Yeah, me agree. Something have to be done. Make you afraid to go home, God no. Yeah, make me afraid to go home. People wanna come back in the life, please. Come back in the life. Okay, mom. You're terrible. All right, later. Love you. Mm-hmm. I sure will. All right. Come in the live, guys. Come on in the live, guys. Let us talk. Let us talk. We need to talk about this because we might be living abroad in various places in the diaspora, but whatever happens in our country, Jamaica, affects us because we have family members there. It's our country. That's where our neighbor string cut. So Jamaica is our country. Anything that happens in Jamaica happens to us, even though I am not there. But remember, we got to go back home on vacations. A lot of us are planning to go back home to retire back home. So a lot of the factors that are going to affect us making those decisions include our safety, our finances. Yeah, our safety more than anything. Because if you're not alive to pay attention to your finances, then nothing is going to happen. So the most important thing is your safety. And right now, a lot of us are saying that we are not going to return to Jamaica no matter what. And it is a shame that so many of us fling rock stone back away to say we cannot go back. We now go back. To say we now go back our country where we come from. Ain't that a shame? And why we cannot go back? Why we don't want to go back is because of the high crime rate. Jamaica is a very small country. What, 3.5 million people? A small amount of people in Jamaica. People are lining up day and night to leave the island, while others are going there on vacation because they only have to go there for 3 to 7 days and then go back to the safety of wherever they are from. The people in Jamaica have to live every day with this fear. With this fear. You understand? Because the country has become so murderous. There's my brother Overton. Overton!
Hello!
What a go on? What a go on? What a go on?
Today I cook 2 dumplings.
Today I cook. I want to eat the 2 dumplings.
Some curry chicken.
Wow. But I eat me look at oatmeal.
Oh my lord. So what
Yeah.
is me here going on? What kind of something this? What kind of something this?
Anyway, yeah, so in presenting his argument to Parliament, Minister Montague says that his proposal is for all law-abiding citizens of Jamaica to own a gun. What are your views on that statement? That is my question. What is your views? What do you think?
Them not want people like us to come back home then?
It don't look so.
Because
it don't look so.
Something definitely wrong with him head.
Hmm. So me say too. But me want
Something
people
wrong with
to
him
tell
head.
me what they think, because
With all the crime rates that we have in down there already,
with the crime rate,
why would we give them more ammunition?
exactly. Why would we do that? That is not something. Do you have a clip of him saying this? Well, and them have one clip. I know say it up on the phone here. When I realize say it up on the phone. Me call about it up on live. All right. Yeah. Me have the
Listen to
clip
me, man.
downloaded on this phone that me using to do the live. Never even did realize it. Okay. Yes, man. Let me find it back. So he says he wants, he says he wants all law abiding citizens in Jamaica to have a gun.
You see, they, I said before, I'm gonna keep saying it. The Jamaicans want Jamaica to be like America.
It looks of a true.
They are, you know, everything them do, them do it like Americans.
Yeah, somebody else want coming on the live. All right, there is Card. Sister Card.
Hello,
Hey,
hello, Sister Card, how you
Sister
doing?
Card, how you doing? Look at her now. Look
good.
how she nice. Look how she
Oh,
nice.
it's a nice car before I drive out.
Sister Card, look how you nice. Look how you nice. How you doing, sis?
I know I'm all right.
Oh, good to
Um,
see you.
yeah,
Me think
I
you're off today. Where you drive go?
I just go into the store and come back.
Oh, you see me in your business.
Yeah. No, it's okay. So I heard where he said that anyone who's caught with an illegal gun, they should be sentenced to 15 years in prison. But I did not
Okay,
hear.
that are the Minister of Security said that.
Okay, so this is somebody else who
Yeah,
says, oh,
yeah. So the minister said that anybody caught with an illegal gun must get 15 years, no less, because they're not have the gun them for no other reason but to kill, which is
well,
true.
but why would anybody else have a gun then?
So now, when Mr. Montague says
Yeah.
he wants to see every adult law-abiding citizen with a gun, him crazy.
Well, it's to be shoot out in all the parishes.
Because he's saying that the thieves are going to think twice before they come into your home. What he is forgetting, thieves don't have to come into your home to kill you.
True.
They don't have to come in your home. And remember, the thieves are coming like the thieves that they are in the night. When you are unsuspecting.
Yeah.
Imagine you just come out of your house walking to go to the store. You go downtown, you go wherever. And somebody determines that they are going to take your life.
Yes.
They're not come and warn you and say, guess what, Card? I'm coming for you at 7 in the morning tomorrow. No, they are pouncing upon you. They are coming upon you when you're unsuspecting. And all they have to do is draw and fire. You are down. There is nothing you can do.
Hmm.
At that
Yeah, but
point, they may not even stop to take your gun. Because they know that if others are around and seeing, others have guns and might kill them. So they might not even stop to take your gun. They just want you out of the way for whatever reason. Imagine a mother and a father, two of them in the house, two of them have guns. You can imagine one little argument, people are going to hurry up, draw a gun. A lot of people not commit violent crimes because them don't have the weapon, you know. Because their heart go there. Their heart have gone to do wickedness. But because them don't have a gun. And them now go want the knife because they don't want to deal with the aftermath.
Yeah, I
don't hear people say any of them they have one gun, any of them they have one gun. Look at everybody have one gun. Road rage arguments, everything turned bloody. Jamaica would have changed from black, green, and gold to red.
I don't think this man considered think properly before he put out in words.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was totally thought out.
Exactly. If this man realized the crime rate in Jamaica, not only that their people are dying by gun, but man get up and kill woman every day because of some simple foolishness. Woman a liquor man killing for some foolishness. How is it that you're gonna put gun into these houses? The moment a man head hat them chip, the first thing they run for the gun. So when I tell them say?
Right, and he's not considering that in most of the households there are multiple children.
Exactly.
All right. So the children are gonna get done. Children go to school, teacher talk to them, they don't like how teacher talk to them. Teacher give them bad grades.
Go off daddy gun and mommy gun and come use it.
Exactly. Pick me go home for gun, go back to school. And then I see how in America, people use a gun to solve everything.
Everything.
Yeah. And that Jamaica wants? Is that what Jamaica wants?
It is madness.
What I think he's doing, he's shying away from the real problem. Because if it's the 1% of the population that is creating mayhem, then the effort is supposed to be put into finding that 1% and eliminating them.
Well, it's I do agree with all certainty that not only in Jamaica, but all the Caribbean islands and countries and stuff like that do have a problem with crime that needs to be resolved. But I don't think, this objective that he has is going to solve anything. If anything, it would make it even worse.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Instead of the man go sit down and consider how am I gonna find job to give the young people them in the community, in the country.
Exactly.
Him go sit down and plan how to give everybody gun.
Everybody
needs to.
He's not going to the root of the problem. There's a saying that I use all the time. It says you're putting a plaster on a broken arm.
The sewer.
Without making no sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to go to the root of the problem, right? It's like how we say nobody divorced their husband because he left the toilet seat up. Nobody divorced their husband because he didn't put the cover back on the toothpaste. It's something deeper than that.
Something deeper than that.
Right. So instead of fussing and fighting over the toilet seat and the toothpaste cover and these foolishness and who left their socks in the corner or whatever it is, that's not the problem. You have to go to the root of the problem in order to eliminate it. You have to go to the root of the tree in order to kill it.
Exactly.
Right.
And for him solution is going to the root that it is for giving them gun.
I know.
How sad can it be?
The only thing I can say is that I hope that this now inadvertently starts a real conversation. Let's hope that this is the catalyst that starts a real conversation about what to do. Because I think the root of the problem is education and the people not having any a job that can,
That's it. That's it.
Because if they don't, they're going to go out there and steal and kill people.
Cost of living is getting high, and they don't have a job. And if you have a job, you can barely You still can barely pay for buy food or provide for your family. So
Exactly.
what is it that he's telling them? Hmm? This man, look at the other day,
I
a man
think I
walk.
think the efforts need to be put into other areas.
But what I'm
You
looking
know,
at,
first they need to, there needs to be resources put in place for the education and training of our young men. We've been balling about that for decades. There is the art program. See, I will come in with the art program. People them now go art. People them have to find money for travel. Them have to find money for lunch, bus fare, whatever the case may be. People not utilizing those services. There might be other sources out there, but which I don't know of, that people are not utilizing. How we can get the young people them to realize that they are valuable, that they can contribute positively to society. What is the attraction to crime? What is the attraction? Why is crime so attractive to our young people? And
because there's no job for them
education,
to do. There's nothing for them to do after they leave school. And if
yes,
they
like
do
what
find
is
something to
it
do,
that
they are treated like they're nobody. So when they get paid at the end of the month, the money when them get paid is just enough to carry them back to work.
How you doing, my
That
dear?
is, that is a big
All
problem.
right.
How can
ex-
you be
ex-
working and the money that you're earning
Let me number
that
14.
you only have fear in that to bring you back to work for the next month? What kind of job? What kind of work? It makes sense you stay home.
but the thing is, how do we get the young men to understand
Thanks. Have a
that
great day. You too.
it is better to go to school, get an education, and utilize those services that the government offer rather than take onto a life of crime, because they have to want to do it. Nobody can force them. Everyone can't have gun. It's only going to make it worse. It is what them want, so the people can kill off each other. I don't think Jamaica can come back with done. Joseph, Joseph, may I agree with
Um,
you. Everybody in Jamaica cannot have a gun. No way.
Trev,
No way can
Trev,
everybody in Jamaica have a gun. You're gonna
I,
have
s-
gun dealers popping up all over the place. You're gonna have gunmen not being
I
afraid
said this
anymore. They're not
last week.
hide no more.
I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again. We need to everybody in the politics. We need to clear them out, every last one, and get fresh people put in there. Every last one of them, because all of them in there thief and criminal.
And we need them to be in there doing something. You understand?
But
This kind
how
of
many years now we have them in there for them to do something and them now do nothing?
I mean, it is a nice place for them to stay, make money, get popular, and
And then they pack up and go about their
retire right
business.
there. Yeah, because they ain't going nowhere.
And then
Oh,
when
me
they
can't
get rich,
find
they pack up themselves and they find another country to live.
or something like that. Let me see what I'm saying about the guns.
It is appalling the way them even for that man to come up with that
Yeah, the
mad.
gunmen them are run rampant. The gunmen them are run rampant. They go in prison, they give them one look 3 years, one look 2 years, and them come back out. One person I kill 10 somebody and more and go in a prison and come back. They're not supposed to see back the light of day.
Exactly.
They're not supposed to see back the light of day. And for those who are saying they are not in agreement with capital punishment, I am all for capital punishment. And all from back in the Bible, as we are reading, yeah, you're causing mayhem in the society. The government has the authority to take you out, not the common man. The common man don't have the right to just take you out, but the government who has the responsibility to make sure every single citizen is safe, that government has the responsibility and the authority to take you out without any repercussions.
So we're going back in time then.
Listen, we have to go back. Because I remember when I was a child growing up in Jamaica, we could have walked from school, come home, and we don't have to fret. Mom could have leave we and go to work and we there home by ourselves and we don't have to fret. Nowadays, the parents them are fret night and day because the poor children them can't walk home from school in peace. Them cannot be left alone every day. The criminal them just running amok. Are you therefore saying, Overton, that you don't agree with capital punishment?
I'm not 100% for it. But if that's where we have to go back for them to realize that, listen, come on.
Brother, me believe in a capital punishment, brother. To the boy them know so them now get hang. That's why them are going so.
But you see, the thing is also, Trev, my problem is my understanding, when we cannot understand, where are they getting these guns to sell in the country?
Jamaica not make guns. America.
So how they get them?
Oh, you mean how them get them? The people them have links.
How they pass through custom?
You think them got through custom? Custom people them corrupt just as well.
So
people in America sending.
So that is where they need to. That is where they need to look into. That is what they need to look into. Where are they coming from? Or are they getting into the country? Who is supplying them? If somebody up on the top of the chain and do it, who is doing it?
Listen, people here in America are sending gun in a bag of rice, in a sack of rice. I send down gun all ways where they can. Them pull up the gun, them and send them down in a pieces. And when they reach Jamaica, them put them back together. So then clear custom as just piece of metal. And then something that's undetectable as anything of value. When they reach Jamaica, them reassemble them. You understand?
So let me ask a question now.
So I don't think the focus should be on where they are getting them from. Because Jamaica have no authority to come America, can shut down America's gun making or gun trade, whatever. So what we are going to do, we are going to discourage the people in Jamaica from wanting to have those guns. Because you know, say, if you get caught with it, them say 15 years, I say 50. Nika is in the place. Welcome, Nika. Welcome. How are you doing, my darling? Good to see you. Janika, we're talking about what Monty P said a few days ago. Say, every Jamaican, him thinks every Jamaican needs to be armed. I'm there, so I look back for the clip, you know.
So let me ask a question now. That means him having a gun?
Of course he having gun. But the funny thing about it, I am doing fabulous, Nika. I am doing fabulous, my love. I hope you're having a great day. But the funny thing about it, you know, Overton, look how many people have guns and still the gunman, they murder them.
Exactly.
So, gunman are murder police. And police have extensive gun training and police have gun. Them are murder security guard and security guard have extensive gun training and have gun. They're not afraid of people who have gun. So arming everybody is very irresponsible.
And then you're going
to turn like
irresponsible to more irresponsible.
Very responsible. Pitney I get gun. Granny I have hand pan gun. Granny get demented. Granny grabbing gun and everybody who make him mad. You understand? Of course, Nika. They will still take you out no matter if you have 10 guns. When they are coming for you, they are coming. You understand? then we sneak up on you like a thief in the night and take you out. Granny getting mad because somebody no want to share the piece of land where she dey go dead left give to them. Granny said before. Over that. You understand? Granny said, yeah. Granny said, before me dead left this piece of land, I'm gonna fight and kill off each other. Me I go take out the whole of one before me go. And Granny go wild with his gun. Because Granny have a legal gun. Come on. You don't see
not only that. Not only that,
Granny got wild.
Yes.
When I was growing up in Jamaica, when I was growing up as kids,
where's the one time?
We used to quarrel for the meat and fight over meat and something. So you want to tell me no, you put gun in the house, and my sister take out my meat out of my plate, and I love my meat so dearly. The first thing you gotta think about,
people are gonna think about, yeah.
Exactly.
Because when people think about defending themselves, they think about anything. And
people use what's available.
What's available, exactly. Exactly. And you're going to talk about, you're going to vet people for mental illness. A whole heap of mad people that walk around in clean clothes. Yeah, you think that you walk? Or you think that you walk? A whole heap of mad people walking around in a clean clothes. You would have been surprised to know that these people will do the crazy things that they do.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. You know, somebody have a road rage, somebody swipe your car and I try driveway. You grab your gun, start shoot him up. Next thing you meet in the car with him pitney them, you shoot pitney, you shoot mother, you shoot whoever. Bullet not have eyes.
Okay, let's take the situation. Well, we can take so many situations, but let's just use this one for an example. The truckload of cows that came down, and the guy said that, they've been stealing the cow and making beef patties with it.
Yes.
Now, what's the owner of these cows now come down there to the establishment and just start shooting up everybody?
Amen.
Exactly. Amen. This is my livelihood. You just stole my stuff that I feed my family. You know?
Amen.
Exactly. You understand? Like, no, this
opening a can of worms.
No, can't happen. America, not even America don't. You see, America is now shuffling around wondering what they should do about their gun problem.
Exactly.
Because the amount of mass shooting, people they at work, somebody offend them, upset them. The next thing you hear, them go get gun, them gonna work, gonna do foolishness. Somebody upset them at school, them gonna school, gonna do foolishness.
In a church.
Yes,
in a church.
People go to church, go carry out their hatred. People go on the train. Somebody step on them foot, them pull gun.
Exactly.
You understand? You're crazy.
It's madness.
You can't do that.
If you can't even handle or solve a little situation,
a little difference between you and somebody, and you can't resolve that without resorting to violence, and you are gonna tell me that you are gonna give every Jamaican law-abiding citizen one gun?
Trev.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let we have a look at past crime in Jamaica.
The past one.
Only a couple months ago, we saw on the news where this guy killed a mother and her children. Now you give that man a gun, and you put a gun in that man's house. He picked them this time. If in fact, he might kill the whole generation. And anybody pass when see a witness, he might go take it out too. So you can imagine how much he might go kill before.
And that the boy they use one knife. That means that was up and personal. And personal. We have to hold on to the person and do this to them. Jehovah Jireh.
Have mercy upon we.
Yeah. And then they don't even have the police officers that can deal with the simple crime.
Exactly.
much less having to solve like 100 crime a day with shooting all over the different places. How are you going to handle that?
How are they going to handle that? Jamaica not have enough, enough
I think,
police that are adequately trained and all. Are you kidding me? But let me go upon something else. All right, let's look at it from a different angle now, my people. Jamaica holds the world record for the most churches per square mile.
Per square mile, yes.
All right. That should say something for our country and our moral aptitude, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Joseph said, remember now, them people, yeah, we can't talk to them because them not take no talk from no one because them not have no love or respect. There you go. Them not have love and respect for themselves. Them not gonna have none for you. But anyway, with Jamaica having so many churches per square mile, it means that Jamaica is supposed to have some moral stamina, right?
It means that the church is not doing something right.
But the church ain't got no talk anymore like back in the days.
Me? So if the
church ain't got any talk anymore like back in the days.
Exactly. So if the church is not doing as we expect it to do to help to promote the morality in the country where we shouldn't have this many crime and violence, burn them down. Burn down the whole of them.
If the church is there just to get into the pockets of the people and not there for the right reason, then it's going to be ineffective.
But all right. In there.
So is this what he's saying now?
If the church also is preaching and telling people that must kill one another, oh, you expect the church, people to respect the church.
But the people them not heed what the church teach over time.
No, but if Pastor Pan pulpit, I tell people to them for dead. So if that is what they are teaching them,
exactly. Then why would we be surprised?
Exactly.
So this is what I'm saying. The church is not using the church is not a place that is that it just lost all moral values and what it's supposed to be there for. It's not doing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, but it's just a handful of them that are true and real to what the church and the Bible is supposed to mean.
Exactly.
90% of them that are not doing that and they're just there for the money or for the fame or whatever it is that they're after, then it's going to be of none effect.
Remember, the Bible says, if the salt itself lost its savior, then where shall it be
salted? Then they can't call it salt anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't call it salt anymore if it has lost its
salt anymore because it lost all of that, all of the taste.
Yeah, so I say, how are we going to? There will be no good there conquering evil. If we are going to have the most churches per square mile, and at the same time, every adult in the country is armed with a gun, does that make sense? Does that make sense?
No, make no sense.
No, it make no sense. Because that would mean that your church, your God, your moral, all of that has failed you. So now you have to resort to the devil. So now you have to resort to the devil. You have so many churches and you can't fix the problem. So now you resort to the devil. If you say, give me the gun, then we could just kill off every... What? The man must have losing mind. That man must crazy. Like, what was that? That's a big old statement.
Trev.
Trev. But I'm going to keep on
an Look at this now.
Where's the Overton? Where's the card?
No, let Overton go. I'll talk after him. It's okay.
I'm looking at this now.
Okay.
There are so many people in Jamaica using witchcraft as obia, hurting people. Now me, say you take up something and try to stop me. I work witchcraft to try to stop me. What you think me gonna do with my gun?
Why you think me gonna do? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
like
but most
you
of
ain't gonna be waiting for no spirit to come and save you.
Exactly.
You won't save yourself.
No.
Eh?
Most of these places are calling themselves the church. You understand?
Yes.
So what I was going to say is that not because I can sleep in my garage all I want. I can sleep in my garage all night and every night. It's still not gonna make me a car. So what am I saying? Not because you have a building and it had a cross in front and it says come and worship with us. It means that it's a church. You understand? Right.
But why we say church, you have to look at it both ways.
So not every building that have a cross on it and some pews or whatever means that it is the church.
Right. That is
they can be operated. They can be operated.
But the thing is, the buildings that we have in Jamaica that are churches, they might have sermon every Saturday, they might have sermon every Sunday, and twice in the week. They might have sermon. People are going to these sermons, and people are, throwing their offering, and people are supposed to be adhering to the teachings. And it's clear that something is wrong. I see people are moving away and further and further and further away from the teachings of the Bible. People are moving further away. So how comes if the church is this effective, is as effective as it's supposed to be, how come so many people are moving away? Because people are starting to question the teachings, of the church. But even if you're questioning the teachings of the church, you can't, there's no religion I know that tell you, unless I don't them far, criminal organizations will call themselves religion or whatever, that tells you that it is okay to go take another person's life. With not just cause. You're just going to take somebody's life. For what? You're going to rob somebody. You're going to thief. You're going to tell lie. You're going to create mayhem in your society. Which religion teach them that?
Not one.
Not one. So, if they won't do what is expected of them, for us to maintain a society of law and order, then the law has the right to remove them from society so the rest of us can live in peace. Because they are in a hurry to make sure we die, we rest in peace. So we have to be in a hurry to make sure that we live in peace. And the only way we're going to get that is to get rid of them. Because they don't seem like they're going to be reformed. Like they're going to stop. And prisoners change them. Them I get 5 years, 3 years. When you give a 25-year-old 5 years for a murder, him going in come back out at 30. When he comes out at 30, he can still run a marathon. He is still capable. Him hand them still capable. He was not reformed in jail. He was not given a skill. He was not educated differently from the way how he was when he went in. He is basically the same creature, only 5 years older. What is he going to come out to do? Because there is not enough fear in prison to make him not care about going back.
But are they trying to do something? Are they trying to give them some kind of training when they're in school? Is it something that happens in Jamaica? I know some countries do it, but does it happen in Jamaica?
Exactly.
Do they send them back to school while they're in there, or do they help them to develop skills while they're there?
No, but not the part over time. Why we say, and once you have a weapon, the devil will exactly while
exactly. Amen.
Exactly. Once you have a weapon.
To add to that, the Bible tells you the devil find work for idle hands.
Yes. And once you have a weapon, the devil are going to tempt you to use it.
Yeah.
That is so true.
So
the devil is going to tempt you to use it.
I don't think that person that said that was thinking about the people when he was saying it. I think he was just thinking about himself.
Wild Rich, good morning.
I think he was thinking about himself, not the country, not the people.
You understand?
You know, there is so many parts of this situation that needs to be dealt with, and
Yes.
it needs to be compartmentalized. You start from the root, and then you go to the, you know, the bark and the, you know, you're pruning a tree. So you have to go from the root and start up. You just can't start throwing rules and regulations all over the place. That makes no sense. It have to be effective.
Exactly.
And if it's not effective,
And if anybody else in the parliament agree with him, them just as bad as him.
yeah.
They're just as bad as him.
But so I'm just hoping that what he said is actually going to open up a sensible conversation,
Right.
and a sensible way to deal with what is going on. And, you know, again, I am not from Jamaica, but every Caribbean country and every country in the world is dealing with a situation like this.
Exactly.
So why don't you look at a place that has less crime rate and see what they are doing? And if what they're doing makes sense, then you implement it where you're from.
Exactly. I saw where in Australia.
New Zealand, yeah. New Zealand and Australia, yeah.
Yes, they did the bring back gun, because you know they used to be, you know, like gun. Everybody can have their gun. So now
Yeah.
they have asked all private citizens to bring back their guns, so they
But you
can
know
have.
what? So I'm going to interject. I think because this is coming from a woman, and it is making all of the men that are presidents and, you know, whatever, prime minister look like a fool. They don't want to adopt her ideology because it's coming from a woman.
Okay, chances are.
See?
Chances are. But yeah, they are on the road to that overturn.
I don't think that is the solution to the problem. Bringing
Yeah,
the weapon
bring back the
is not
guns.
the solution, no.
In America, there would be chaos if they ever said the people were to bring back their guns. And what people don't understand is that when the guns, when they were saying that everybody needed to be armed, it's because the European them know that they came over here and thief the people them land. So they were worried. Yeah, we know it's true. They were worried that, that the natives, they were worried that the natives are gonna come back for their land, because them coming like brute force, them coming like the children of Israel, or read about this morning. We kill off the people them for their land. So they came in and was slaughtering the people them for their land. So they figured that the people them going to retreat, breed up, get powerful, and come back after them. So they decided that everybody now have gun to defend themselves, because this is your land. You must defend it when the land was theirs to begin with. So that is obviously some biblical stuff right there. Them did that come with. Capture the people them land, and then arm themselves to destroy the people, and the people come back for their land. Joseph said, my opinion, Trev, every Saturday at noon, them arm them in every parish.
Read that again.
I agree with you.
But Trev, this gun thing is not just coming from down the road. I just the other day. Even before slavery, them are not going to black people. So if they're handing out these guns to people and they realize and that's not the solution, why make them keep on still handing it out to them? Make we find another way route.
Listen. Me know so the politician them at Jamaica corrupt.
Yeah,
I mean, it has been well documented, well said that over the years, the politician them give them gun to go take out their rivals, figure take out their supporters so that the less people that is supporting the other party will mean that the more people supporting them so they can win and all of that. These guns are still out there.
And people are
These
afraid to
guns are still out there, and more guns are coming in. Children, people who were babies in the 1980 election are now full-blown adults, 40-something years old. These people grew up in that era where those guns that were handed out in the 70s and 80s are still around. They grew up with them. So imagine you live in one of those communities where there is no law, there is no order. Gun is available everywhere. You just need to join a gang. You just, your mother give you one where your father dead left. Your mother give you one where her brother dead left. You find one underneath the bed. You find one buried underneath his very tree. You find one, yeah. And you have grown up with that culture that you must have a gun. How much people that gun they kill? You don't know. But you grew up with that culture, say, it's do or die. This is what we have to do to serve. Yeah, look at my time, you them say, it's a survival thing. And that's what we have to do to survive. It's like the people them have no option.
But we need to come out of that mentality and come out of that mentality of surviving and start surviving.
We need to get out, brother. But
and
how we are going to get out if we're not helping each other out? How we are going to get out?
But you see, the thing is now, Trev, you have some people who were willing to work towards getting it done, and some who sit down and they kind of, you are traitor and you are this and you are that. If we not come out of that situation, we're not going to get better. Because people need to start talk and start opening them out.
Yeah, people not talk because people love their life. And people not tell police nothing because police are going to tell back a gunman.
Exactly.
Police are going to tell back a gunman to people not tell the police.
So tell me now.
Talking is one thing, but you can't put the onus on the people to say the people them need to talk because we know what will happen when people talk.
But that is a big problem. That is a big problem.
It is. It is.
If
we are going to do about the solution is not arming everybody.
That means they have to work on corruption.
Exactly.
That's corruption.
Yes, they have to work on the corruption. Arming, me keep on I say harming, but arming everybody is not going to be the solution to the problem. That is going to make the problem worse. And when all these guns, more guns out there for the criminals, them take out people and thief, the criminal them are going to create them trophy wall of all these guns where them take out people and steal, and they are going to have more guns.
Mm-hmm.
So Jamaica is now going to be in the pocket of the NRA. Because Jamaica going to be now one of their greatest supporters, because Jamaica gonna be importing hundreds and hundreds and thousands of weapons.
Of guns. Yes.
Exactly. Are you kidding me? Blood I run at Jamaica right now like river. You can imagine everybody at Jamaica have a gun. Every river turn red.
It's the easy solution to get rid of the people. Them just give them gun.
Is what?
The easy solution to get rid of the people, give them gun. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
That's the mindset he has. Get rid of them, give them gun.
Put it this way: guns and a lack of education together.
You can't put those two together.
Bad combination. Bad combination.
You cannot put those two together.
Yeah, bad combination. Bad combination because decent law-abiding citizens, without any bad intention, can have them gun for them protection. And even a decent law-abiding citizen can lose his bearings.
Yeah, because look at it
Can
now. If
lose his
me,
bearings even in a heated argument or whatever, and claim
let
say
look
he
at
felt threatened. And everybody got to pull gun. Me
look
pull
at this
mine, you
now.
pull yours. A Western, everybody is a Western, everybody a draw gun. What
Country
is
and Western. Country and Western.
that? Like, what?
All right, look at it. This no, Trev. I have me 2 kids now, and me here say police shoot one of my son out there, so. And me have my gun in my house. What you think me gonna do with it?
All right, y'all what they gonna try shoot too.
Then that them I tell them to do. That's exactly what
Oh
they're
my
telling me.
gosh. Yeah, they need to deal with the people them who are creating this mayhem in
Yeah,
society. They need to
They put
deal
that
with the people them.
they're putting the people to take law into their own hands.
That
exactly.
yes. And I think that is their way of trying to get out the easy way. After you import them gun, they and give everybody gun. You can't go back. You can't. Oh, you have to go back on it. How are you going to go back? Because you have to go to 1 grand gun buyback. You're gonna have to. How are you going to do that though? When you decide, say no, sir, this not work. This not work. I blow out. This not working.
If
It is
if
absolutely not
if
working.
America is trying to get out of it, why are we going? Why are we getting into it? Why are we putting ourselves into it?
Exactly. When they realize that that is not working,
Yeah.
and they have to change, they have to do. How them are gonna get back all of them gun there?
They can't.
They can't. They cannot get back all of them gun there. Joseph said, "Thank God, me never grew up like that. I grew up in bush in Moko, and trust me, all up on Moko, you know, all up on Moko, no safe. All up on Moko, no safe. Corruption are everywhere. But Jamaican worse. If they should cut a corruption law enforcement happen, he will be suspended. Well, in all America, they own brand of corruption. Believe you me. America have their own brand of corruption. Jamaica have its own brand of corruption. But even with all of the corruption what them have, I still think that
I don't think this man thought about what he said properly. I don't
No,
think
absolutely not.
I think he just sit down and he come up in his head and
yeah,
he
I
just
think him just get up and just
Yeah.
say something, yeah, man.
yeah, but
He-
Aaron just
He,
did
he
bored and
just
he
put
just
his foot in his mouth. That's all.
he bored and he just said something. My grandmother,
Yeah, he just said
my
something.
grandmother did have one word she says to Trev. The great grandmother. She said, "Mouth open, word jump out."
That's all like me. Mouth up, word jump out.
Yes.
AG in the place. AG, what's up, my brother? Blessings, AG.
Bless
AG,
up yourself,
what
AG.
that one?
Bless up, AG. So there was no thought behind it. He just jump in his head and he just open his mouth and he jump out.
Mhm.
There's no thought.
Yeah,
behind
but him see him one the other day say, him see him one the other day say, them fi hang them. I hang them by
it.
the.
So?
He say,
I didn't see someone say it.
he said them fi hang them. He said them fi hang them. Hang them till their teeth kill.
Well, this guy has a foot and mouth disease then.
Trev,
He
earlier
said
on
them
you
fi
said,
hang them till their teeth kill.
no, Trev, earlier on you said people who are out there in a clean clothes and they're mad. See one of them?
He must see one of them for true.
Yes, see
Me
one of
say,
them.
me say, as much as it is funny, coming from an elected official, it does an awfully crap. Oh my God. And it also shows his level of desperation. He is frustrated. He is frustrated with the level of crime. I mean, I say, and that is why I say, I believe they should bring back capital punishment. And if we don't want to bring back capital punishment, then I believe that we should use time to our advantage. And when I say use time to our advantage, I mean giving them enough time in prison so that when they come out, the knees no work well, the hands, the eye them, they can't see, them half blind, they can't hear. Yeah, them are sit down in a wheelchair. Yes, make use time to our advantage and let
But
time determine their
Trev,
inability to
if
harm
them use,
anybody in society.
if
Again,
them use slung in a wheelchair, Trev, them slung in a wheelchair and they still want to use gun, them are gonna use it.
you think that if you sit down in a wheelchair and can get up today and left Spanish Town, reach a
Yeah, but
Westmoreland,
Trev,
take out somebody life
where,
and reach back at Spanish Town?
Trev,
how
if
is
a
he
man
gonna
want to
survive?
kill you and he's slung in a wheelchair and him have a gun, him a go kill you same way.
No, he not even sit in a wheelchair, him not have no gun. He
Then
not have
if
no
he
gun.
want it, him a go get it. Then if he can't get it on 2 foot, him not can get it in a wheelchair.
No, he not get in a wheelchair. He not get in a wheelchair, for he can't move around to get it. And God, I say, oh, am I gonna survive? We not stress to say about oh, am I gonna survive? Because honestly speaking, me rather give one ensure a day down an infirmary more than have to bury my family member because him and him reckless behavior.
I think they when they what they need to do when they have them behind the bars, they need to come up with a structure of so they can re-enter them back into society without
Some of them have to come back
smoking.
in Overton.
A re-entry program.
Yes. Give them something to re-enter back. You cannot just send them out just like that or push them out back into the community like that because mentally they are not there. So when you just have them locked up there not doing anything, you're gonna send them out back to the same thing. So if you give them something to do, send them back to school or make them go find an education or
Let me
something.
tell you something.
That's not them can't come out.
Listen to me. This is my opinion. Me say, when you are free and out on the street and you choose a life that is going to involve taking the lives of other citizens, that means you are telling the rest of us that you do not deserve to live amongst us. Therefore, it is the government's responsibility to remove you and remove you permanently. Keep you in a jail and make car tire, make you mix Berger paint, make you make car license plates. Yeah. Keep you in there
But
and make yourself useful. Eh?
Yeah, well, why do it on the back end and not do it on the front end?
Because on
yes.
the back end, I'm already giving you roof, clothes, and food. So you don't need nothing else. But since your mind tell you say you can live among society and live in a fashion that will make you be acceptable, then there is no way that we're going to let you out again. You're staying behind here. So this is now your community. This is your home. And this is what your life is because this is your choice. End of story. But we're not going to bring you in here and let you out, feed you, close you for 9 months, for 10 months, for 3 years, whatever, and then turn you all loose out there on society. What?
But that is what they're doing now.
Eh?
That is what they're doing now.
Exactly. But that don't make sense, boo.
Yeah, so they need to do something different.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
And if me, come on, Trev. If me,
Yeah, that don't make sense.
So are you saying not to free them until they graduate in a trade or something?
but that's just the thing.
No,
If you,
I mean, I said to give them adequate time. Give them 50 years, 60 years. I make them stay behind there. Let that become their community because them clearly them cannot live in ours. So make them stay back there. Make them make car tire. Make them mix Berger paint. Make them make car license plate.
and
Make
them
them.
for themselves.
Eh?
And
So
Make themselves useful.
they're actually being more useful to society behind bars.
Yeah, make them be more useful. Because when them out here, them not making themselves useful.
Okay.
They're not making themselves useful. So now make them stay back there and let them make themselves useful. Get them to make tools. Get them to do all the manual labor where you want people to do for the society. Yeah, make them do it. And once we can get them to do it, maybe we can lower the prices on the stuff. I mean, I want anybody to say about that is slavery or whatever. That is not slavery. That them I get food, free board, free everything. What time I jump from drinks that?
Yeah.
Lord, it look nice.
We put
Yeah, the juice where you make Sunday finish.
Cucumber and ginger in here.
Oh, you put okra in it?
No, cucumber and ginger.
Oh.
I'm gonna put no sugar at all in there.
So where I eat out of the plate? Oh, the dumpling and curry chicken. Oh, my God, it's easy though. I dumpling and curry chicken here I eat. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So that would be my opinion. That would be my contribution to the conversation as to what they should do to these people. Because these people on their own are not contributing positively to society.
But the thing about it, also, Trev, the politicians, they are doing their own thing, and they're not making a headway. And
Chris is in the place. Christine, what's up?
But they are not listening to the people in the country who want to make a difference. If they were listening, then they would have tried to make a difference. But they're not listening to the citizens.
Because they don't want to say how the citizens come up with the idea. Okay. They want to glorify it for themselves.
Well, then you're not looking to solve the situation, because
no,
it does not matter who come up with the idea as long as the situation is solved.
Amen.
Because the thing is, if they find a solution for the problem, then whatever kickbacks they are getting out of the problem is going to stop.
Yeah.
So they don't want no solution. They want it to keep going and going and going and going. They don't want a solution. Just like here in America, when people talk about banning guns and banning, the people who are making these decisions are people who are getting kickbacks from gun manufacturers. So all you have to tell them to go against their own bread and butter. They're not going to do it. They are not going to. So right there, so that we stuck. Right there, so we are stuck.
At the end of the day, it just looks like guns are not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
It looks so true.
Nowhere.
But Jamaica don't need to get into that melee where you have so many guns, you don't even know what to do with yourself. You have so many guns, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Listen to what the statement said. Every law-abiding citizen must have a gun. So in a one household, you have 5 adults. They are law-abiding citizens. That's a 5 gun to one household.
Yeah, imagine you have 5 adults in a one household and each of them have 1 gun. Imagine each of them have 1 gun. That's a 5 guns. Suppose you have 5 children in the household. You understand me? Pitney get their hand on gun. Pitney think a toy. And they shoot. Come on. Children shooting each other. We're gonna have so many incidences of children shooting each other. Children carrying guns to school. Jamaica will turn like America. Pitney go to school and Pitney tease them. And you know, so when we have to Pitney People say you're fat, people call you mampy. People say you're skinny, then call you kukum. You understand? Big, yeah, your eye them full, then call you bug eye, then call you mandora coconut head, then call you all kinds of things. Then call you ippy tippy, all kinds of things, you know. And when we were growing up,
But not only that, not only if teacher called me, like when I used to go to school, I remember one teacher called me out of my name once, and I was so mad at it. So now me,
can you imagine you get so mad? Can you imagine you get so mad that you're going to do something stupid? Come on now. We cannot encourage that in society. We definitely cannot. We cannot encourage that in society.
In a situation where you have some kind of a domestic dispute, imagine you calling the police. When the police come to your home, the police guns are going to be drawn because that police know you being law-abiding citizens have guns in there.
Check.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you can't go blame the police. And if the police see you make a wrong move and him shoot you, you can't complain. You can't complain because the police knows that everybody is armed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even if he's talking to you right outside and you may say your gun is inside, who else is in the house? Because they know whoever else is in the house is armed. There are just so many variables. So many variables.
That gentleman should never even come out. That should never even come out of that gentleman's mouth.
Mr. The man say what the Jamaican, every Jamaican.
That's opening a big can of worms.
That just worm, brother. That's a can of snake. Like the snake, them are Moses. The fire is snake. Like that's a big can of fire snakes, like Moses fire.
That is like putting in the pool, you know, so alligator in the pool.
Exactly. You can imagine the men, the gunman in Jamaica, they would have a field day. They would have a field day. Knowing say, imagine how the government get a shipment of guns. And that clear walk, gunman go pick up that shipment, they run gone with it.
You just
make arrangement with the gunmen and say a shipment of gun coming in today. You understand? They might go call the government agency where to pick it up and say, come and pick it up on Monday. And then they call the gunman and say, come pick it up Friday. It's gone. Gone. There are just so many variables. There's absolutely no way.
That man did not.
I have great confidence that there are enough forward-thinking Jamaicans in the parliament that would never agree to that.
You think so?
So I think Montague just said those things because he want cookie points. But he knows somebody in the parliament not gonna agree with that kind of nonsense. Nobody not gonna agree. Welcome into the live, my friends. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you have not yet hit the like button, now is a great time to do so. And if you have not yet subscribed to your host, please go ahead and do so. Travis is Unstoppable and Overton is a content creator as well. So do not forget to show Overton some love. All right, guys. We are talking.
You have that confidence in the parliament that one of them have think with them brain.
Actually, so then we let me down, but me still have
think with them brain instead of them pocket.
Yeah, so then we let me down, but we still have confidence in them.
So Trev.
Yes.
I'm veering off from the subject a little bit just to tell you something. So you see me went on the road a few minutes ago, right?
Me see you go to Publix.
Right. So in there, I wanted to get a can of coconut milk. $3.59. You know, I come back home without it. I refuse to buy that.
$3.59.
$3?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, buy the The coconut cream or the coconut powder?
They didn't have it in my Publix. Remember where I am
Oh,
is I would more find that at Bravo, but I don't want to go down the street. But
oh, okay.
yeah, one little can. I said no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna come cook my spinach and rice without the coconut milk. I refuse to pay that. No way.
No, sir, that's too expensive.
Yeah.
That is too expensive. But
That is
you
what
know,
Mr. Man.
the
That is
funny
what
thing
Mr.
is
Man
that
needs to talk about. That is what Mr. Man needs to talk about. The cost of living will go up every
the
day.
cost of living is going up. But I tell you, everything is so expensive. Listen, me, I'm a cheaper already, and I have to be living a little cheaper because me cannot afford. When me go in a Walmart, me can't afford this thing, brother. God know them to the year. Then to the year, me can't afford them. $3.50 for one little bottle of one little something of coconut milk.
Yeah.
So I bought the coconut cream, the Grace coconut cream, and I bought 2 of them in Miami when I went there. And one of them was for $1.88, I believe it was. And it was I like it because I can get even
More.
even 6 uses out of one block.
Oh.
Yeah, because it is rich. It is coconut cream, and you just cut off one piece and put it in whatever you're doing, and it gives you that nice rich coconut flavor. Most
But
of
Trev,
it
you know what you know what I used once? You know the
Mm-mm.
can of cream mushroom? Next time, substitute it for a can of cream mushroom and see how nice your food come out.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
You know, so I never use cream of mushroom.
Yeah.
I don't eat mushroom, you know.
That's why we
I
start
don't eat
eating.
mushroom.
You still have to start eat it.
Eh?
You still have to start eat it.
Miss one. I say Overton. I see some mushroom just pop up in my yard. Me don't know where them come from. But they just pop up in the yard. Me don't know what kind of mushroom they are.
Yeah, but I think they're wild mushroom and they're good mushroom. So, you got to
Oh
figure that
yeah.
out.
But you have to know when to pick it.
Yeah.
Me don't know because they don't come up all the time. They don't come up all the time, and I don't know nothing about them, so I leave them alone.
Yep.
I leave them alone because I do not know.
See there?
Oh wow. What a
That's
rice and
lovely.
spring. Okay, you're making a one pot.
Yeah.
Well, that looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know about the mushroom. We never eat the mushroom yet, so I don't know about eating the mushroom.
Yeah, but it's a cream of mushroom, so you don't really. It's not like you have like big chunks or anything. It's
It's
in
just the
there.
cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We will see. I love buying that coconut cream. That cream that's the block. You ever see it, Cad?
Yeah, I use it. I could have gone down the street to Bravo and either get the can of Grace or whatever brand, or I could have gotten I just didn't feel like driving over there. The Publix is closer to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's not something that I absolutely have to have, so they can keep it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, when I go shopping, if I don't need it, I don't bother.
That
Yeah.
me too. I have to learn to break myself. So I just
Yeah,
go,
if I don't need it, I don't bother.
and I am at the place now where I am buying things that are going to yield me less trash.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna buy banana and pineapple and mango water. Yeah, I buy those things. They yield me less trash. Me not buy all the things in a package and all of them things.
Mm-hmm.
If me buy the rice, me buy one big bag, we serve me for a few months. I have a few can thing, but when these go out, me just going to buy like the dry beans.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy the dry beans. I minimize
I
all of the
I
trash.
use this. I use this.
What is that one?
Royal Basmati.
Oh, oh Lord, the basmati is nice.
Yeah.
I love the basmati.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. So overtime. Yes, man. Let it dry and put in a container. Look at that. All right. You see it?
I had my
Yes.
first cup this morning and it was so lovely.
I tell you, my friend. Yeah, Card, you ever tried it?
What's that?
The tea.
The KFC tea.
No, what tea?
The avocado seed tea.
Oh, you know, I have an avocado seed right now in my bag I brought home to grate. But I have I was talking to a travel nurse a couple of days ago, and when I told her about the avocado seed, she said the avocado seed that you're supposed to use is the little purple one, not that green one.
Child, please. You tell her
Same thing?
on one side.
Okay.
Tell her say from one nurse to another. Tell her from one nurse to another, she goes sit on one side.
No, but you know why she said that? Because when she pulled up the research, it actually gave her the name of the avocado,
Okay.
which is a small.
Or Arely, how you doing, sugar? How you doing, girl?
But I mean, I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna do it.
Let me tell you. We ain't gonna subscribe to that. Avocado seed, eat the meat and use the seed to make tea. She just wants to come from something, you know. Lord Jesus, Lorraine is here. Lorraine is here. Lorraine is here, guys. Lorraine is here. Lorraine, what's oh my God.
How would that person?
Lorraine is a long time I didn't see Lorraine. Lorraine, a long time I didn't see you. A long time I didn't see you. I know the me couldn't go through these years.
Didn't I work tonight, Trev?
Yeah, me I got work tonight. I got the people in place, brother. But yeah,
Myself, I gotta run this because after 4. Myself, I gotta run this after 4 now.
Oh yeah, I'm work. Listen to me have the same schedule.
After 4, I'm in uniform, not ready yet neither.
Okay. So I carry somebody down for lunch.
So, Trev, do you know that there are 8 states that are running out of water right now?
I said, girl,
Yeah.
I was watching it. Somebody sent me one video. I must see you send me the video card.
I don't think so.
Oh, somebody sent me a video that was showing up there in Colorado. I'm so glad to see you, Lorraine. Arely, what you cooking today, Arely? Guys, look over Arely's kitchen. Over time, you been in Arely's kitchen?
I don't think so.
You better go over there. Mr. Arely have some. Jesus have mercy. Every single Jamaican delight you can think of, Arely cooking in our kitchen and then some.
Okay.
Oh yes, you have to go over there, man. And so pretty thumbnail is still, Lord Jesus. May say, Arely, can do some pretty thumbnail or something. I just look and smile.
Oh, you not tell me my one then look.
Eh?
Are you
Me
not
see,
talking about when you
me,
look?
me, me, me always say, if you not up here, them have be so fancy. But the piece of the fancy stick my bite on here. But
But mine are easier because they're just simple.
we have to just like, it's just a piece of the video books. YouTube pick one of the business.
Mine is just
Sometimes
simple.
we spend time and try to make them, but no matter how we make them, they always don't look too right to me. I don't know why.
And maybe them don't look right to you, but somebody else they look right to
Well,
everybody else.
well, you might be right. And I like the ones, you know, when they always have depth. Like
Okay.
it's like the picture of the room and then yeah, them always have depth.
You like the three-dimensional one.
All right, Lauren, say hello to Aurelie and to Overton.
Hello, Lauren.
Bless up
Anyway, guys,
yourself, bless up yourself, Sister Lauren. Bless up
I'm gonna
yourself,
love you
sis.
guys and leave you. Card.
Eh?
Huh?
Have a good evening. I'm running because I have to go to
Okay,
work.
Overton, take care.
So you
All
take
right,
care.
Overton, be safe. We will talk.
We talk later.
Yeah, we talk later, my love.
All
We
right
will talk
then.
later.
Mhm. Yeah, so there's a lot going on around not only around it, a lot going on around the world.
A lot. A lot is going on around the world, believe me. A lot is going on all over the world. And
Yeah.
me I tell you no say, me no know.
Keep your
Me no
eyes
know.
open.
There is so much that we all are going to have to do if we want our society to come back to where it was. It is just strange that the way we were raised, we be so pleased. We be so pleased with the way we were raised and the experiences we had. And the funny thing is, the people who are creating the mayhem are our children.
Yep.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
So the way we were raised, we not raise our children them so. Because the people them who are commit the mayhem now are people who were born, 1980s and 90s and 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And their parents are us. Their parents are us. So we have failed. We have
Yeah,
failed
but
our society.
remember, we can only teach them what we know and what's going on in our era.
Well, that is true. And what we learned wasn't
Yeah.
that bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
So why couldn't we just pass it on to them? The
Yeah.
people them out of control, them not have no decency, them not have no nothing about them.
Nope.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, but I think if you teach kids the principles, don't matter what era and the changes that come upon them, principles always keep you in check.
Keep you in check. But the people not grow up with none, sister.
Yeah.
That is the thing. They are not being raised with
You see
much
the 12-year-old
principle.
that break up the house because the mother took away the phone?
The 15-year-old girl, you see the house?
Yeah, 15-year-old, yeah.
God, Jesus. I say, when I saw it, I say, I go down on my knees and pray.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, my
My
boy,
my aunt sent me the video and I text her back and say, when is his funeral?
I, I, I tell you, but the mama said he's been doing all of this since he was a child. So it's 15 years of mental health problems that needs to be checked. Good Jesus, my word.
Yeah, but now he has to be removed because
Of course,
this is getting out of hand.
he would have killed somebody. Look what he's
Yes.
capable of committing murder.
Yes, yes.
What him use break up the granite, him break the
Yes.
granite counter.
When you could break granite like that, that means that he was enraged and
Enraged.
yes, you have to have a lot of strength to break granite like that.
And the mother
Yeah.
says that he's 270 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, she
What is
said
he?
he is 6 foot something and 200 and something pounds.
Oh my
So
God, yeah, he'll kill people.
Yes, he is capable of killing people.
Yeah.
No, sir,
Wow.
he couldn't come back under my roof in under no circumstance.
Yeah.
Under no circumstance in the name of Jesus, he can't come back in my roof.
Mm-hmm.
Can't come back.
Yep.
Can't come back. Me I tell him, say, you have to go on. You can't come back. Me don't care if you're 15. The woman, the
Yeah, but
computer for her job, everything, the boy just broke the mirrors, glass, everything.
the toilet bowl, the
Look and
sink.
broke up the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a hammer or a sledgehammer or something.
Maybe a sledgehammer. Because he went through that house like a wrecking ball.
Like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
The
That's
fridge
very
turned
scary.
over. The fridge turned over everything, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
The things we have to go through when you think
Mm-hmm.
that you have given birth to somebody who's capable of that kind of
Doing that.
violence. You have to
Yeah.
get Wally for help in. Jehovah Jireh. Me know him couldn't come back. I would be happy to get him the help, but him
Yeah,
not
but
come back in my house.
you're really caught between a rock and a hard place
Yes,
because
because he's your child.
you're a parent, and then you know it to yourself. You're thinking that okay, he has a mental health problem, so it's not really him. It's just this,
Yes.
illness taking over. So it's like, do I really throw him away like that, or do I give up on him? Like, what do I do? But then you also have to protect yourself. So it's which direction do I go?
Yes, me know say me I tell government take him in the name of Jesus. Me I tell government take him. Yeah, right. Early. So she needs a lot of help. A whole lot early. A whole lot of help. I am telling you, Kat, if I feel it for her as a mother, I feel it for her. Cause if I'm
Yeah,
me, I tell government, take him, put him in what me supposed to do with him. I've been dealing with him for 15 years. And look what I'm doing. No, sir, me can't keep him.
yeah.
You know, try find a mental institution, put him in a far, me not, Cause you
At that
cannot,
at that time, it becomes self-preservation.
yes. Because next thing we read about you in the news, the boy killing in your sleep.
Yep.
And the boy take the sledgehammer and lick you in your head, kill you. No, sir. No, sir. Cannot do that.
But she has to have a whole new house there. That the house is done, right?
Which house?
No, the house. She
Oh,
needs a whole new house.
yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
you have to just throw out everything and start over.
Yep.
Table mash up, glass table broke up, dresser mash up, in the drawer them in broke up every drawer. No,
Yep.
Arely said this was happening from yes, from he was small, from he was a baby. He was probably throwing them tantrums and breaking up everything when you talk to him. I see when somebody sent me one video of one little girl in the classroom and the teacher talked to the little girl. And she took every bucket of crayon and she dashed them away. And she take every book and she report the leaf them and she dash them away. And the teacher stand up there. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
No. Me not stand up there and wait till you pick up chair for go fling for other people picnic before me intervene. No. Once you start to break up my classroom, you have to come out. No, you got to be removed. You got to be removed. Because I'm not saying you have mental health issue now. Children have mental health issue. They are going through, a lot of them are going through hell at home. Them are go through hell at home. They have severe mental health problems. Some of it congenital. Severe mental health problems. But at the
Yeah.
same time,
Now that you're talking, I grew up with an abusive father, verbally abusive,
mm-hmm.
and so I would go to school and act out.
Okay.
So one day I was sitting and I was doing we were having some kind of a test or whatever, and something the teacher said to me, or I don't know, and everybody was grumbling. and I grumble along with them. And she walked around, the wild cane they used to have.
Uh-huh.
She took up this brand new wild cane and she gave it to me in my back like three, consecutive time. Man, that thing hurt. And I was sitting on a stool and I picked the stool up and I pelt the teacher with it. So it's not until I got to an adult, then I really realized that I was having this kind of an issue as a kid, but it was never addressed because we're in the Caribbean. Nobody's talking about that. They just say, oh, the child bad. You understand? But it's now I realize like what was happening to me in that space. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, thank God I never, got into any kind of incidents and fight with people.
Or bigger trouble. Yeah, in the
Right.
Caribbean, we don't pay attention. I repeat about them bad. We not think about
Yeah.
that pitney maybe have problems at home. This child is, or schools are in the community, small community. Everybody know everybody. So chances are, teacher know say your father beat your mother. Teacher probably hear about what's going on in your household. So when they see you acting out at school, they are thinking, maybe this is what is associated with, but you will grow it out. You misbehave, they send your principal office or whatever. But they're not taking mental health seriously. But children do have mental issues.
Yeah.
That make them act out. Ariel said the kid was doing it from he was small. They never put a handle on it. Now that he's doing bigger things. Yeah.
That is true. That's true.
They should have put a handle on him from long time. Put a handle on him, because you have to realize when it is just a child being rude from when it is downright something that needs medical intervention.
Yeah, because maybe, especially women and their sons. Now, she might have been there and, I might be wrong, but I'm just judging off of how things happen. She's there and she has her son. The son is dear to her heart or whatever. She knows he has little, problems or whatever. So she baby him and not, addressing the issue at hand. So now that she, whatever he does, she just keeps sweeping it under the rug. Oh, it's just this or it's just that.
It's
or,
just that. Yeah, it's nothing, not a big deal.
And then when the stuff can't fit under the rug anymore, this is what happened.
Exactly. Exactly. And that is so sad. That is so sad, because now he's gonna have to pay the price, whatever it is, for his behavior, for his actions. You understand? I don't think them are gonna arrest him or anything, but
no, not if he have a mental issue. They're probably
but he has mental issues. So if it means that they have to take him to go live in an institution to get him institutionalized, or they might say maybe put him on some psych med or something.
Let me ask a question. Because he's 15 years old and he has this mental issue now, how does this happen? Can the mom say, no, I don't want my child in a mental institution, or can the state just take him and put him in there?
He's still under his mother's care, so his mother can make the decision what she wants for her child. But then she not carry him home and then he use the sledgehammer upon she.
Yep.
Because that's the dangerous behavior. That if anybody was in his path, he would have lit them with the hammer. Because we ain't got through and tear up that the house, all the wall, they may not throw the hammer straight through the walls.
Yeah, she would have to sleep with her one eye open.
One eye closed and one eye open. For
the rest of her life, yeah.
Oh no. Me not live with that the kind of misery, if you please no one. I'm sorry. No adult, no child, no one. Me not living with that kind of misery. Please, no one, because that is absolutely ridiculous.
That's it's a hard decision, but it's one you have to make.
Yeah, it's a hard decision. Very hard. But you gotta make it. The saying goes, now the horse gone through the gate, there's no turning back. Exactly.
No, exactly. We used to say you're trying to lock the stable. Now the horse done gone down the
Yeah,
road.
the horse done gone. No need to lock the stable anymore. 'Cause the horse done gone. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. The horse done gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that poor young man is in a very, very, very bad state.
Yeah.
Because yeah, some people it seems like he's on the furthest on the continuum. So
Yeah.
he's gonna need a lot of intervention. Poor thing. He's gonna need a lot
Mhm.
of intervention because it
The
looks
thing
like he
about
has
the question is it too late for him? That's the thing.
him 15. Me not think it's too late.
Okay.
How late is too late? He's 15. I don't think it is too late. Just that the mother's responsibility is to get him some serious help. And if she don't get him some serious help, she's going to be sorry.
Yeah.
Because that poor child, he needs the help.
And then when they were doing the video around the house, there was somebody there with a baby. God forbid that child live in the house.
Yes, but you never see the baby rocker. You never see
Yeah.
him? Yeah, I'm
Yep.
playing with the baby rocker and the baby crib and everything.
Yep.
So there is a baby there.
Yes.
Poor fellow. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for him.
You feel bad for everybody in the situation because the mother can't be going through anything, you know. That
Yeah,
can't be easy for her.
exactly. I already say he needs a lot of therapy. A
Yeah.
lot of therapy. And even the mother maybe need therapy too.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Because
After that, yeah.
that has to be scary and quite traumatic for the mom. So she going to need some therapy as well as that son, because that son need help. I feel
Mm-hmm.
I feel really, really bad for them both. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta get him help and get him help right now. Get him help and move right along. That's the best you can do. Yep.
Yeah, they said I don't know if it's true, but they said that she is from Barbados or something. It doesn't matter where she's from. A kid having a problem is a problem, but you
Exactly.
know, she needs both of them need help.
Yeah.
And I hope with the exposure of the video that somebody,
We'll reach out.
yeah, somebody who really can help, like one of these talk shows, people who have
Somebody who
their
can help. Not
yeah,
just anybody who's going to, you understand?
right. That is
Boy, may I
bad.
tell you. Boy, I tell you. The things we gotta face in this life is not easy. Not easy at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it's going to be. Arely, what are you cooking today, sugar?
She's cooking too.
Oh yes, Arely's kitchen is a cooking kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, Arely's always cooking over there in our kitchen, all kind of drops and all kinds of things. If you go over there in Arely's kitchen, you don't want to come out. Yeah, when I go over there in Arely's kitchen, I don't want to come out, brother. Looking at all the nice things that she make.
Wow.
All the nice things. Yes,
I'll
Arely,
go
there's
over there.
mental, physical, yes, mental, physical, and spiritual healing. Yeah, they need a whole lot of therapy, whole lot of help, whole lot of help.
Man, that is a whole lot of anger.
Yeah, that's a lot of uncontrolled anger.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of anger. Nothing could stop him. He was determined to make a mess. Kizzy! Kizzy said she didn't work a peep. The
Oh,
peeping, Sister Kizzy. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad that you are peeping. But always glad to see you, Sister Kizzy. So come, peep on in, peep on in. I'm always glad to see you. What's up with you, Aiden? And Aiden gone to school? Or everything with you, my darling? I you come just in time, you know, Kizzy.
Well, listen, Kizzy has a son. Let's get her opinion as to what she would do in that situation.
Okay, not today, cooking today. My day off from the kitchen. Okay, Arlie said day off from the kitchen. Kizzy said she not cooking. Kizzy, they are work.
Okay.
If Kizzy Kat is asking you if you saw the video where the young kid, 15 years old, destroyed his parents' home. She probably can't even answer because she probably peep and gone already.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. She probably peep and gone already.
Yeah.
You know. He didn't go to school, he get a cold at school. You know, say, you know, as you said, my grandbabies went to school Monday, Tuesday, then come back home sick. Then I get to go to school Wednesday. I thought when we pick them up to go, when we used to go to school, we young, we strong. We never get sicky. So what's up with these new kids? They can't sicky, man. Yeah, I said it. My grandbabies then went to school and come back home. Everybody's sick. Yeah, they come home. The two school age ones sick. And then once them come home, then get the baby sick.
Yeah.
And
And
if
there's
you
so
don't
much
eat
out
a
there.
too busy, that's the same thing I told my daughter. I said it's the food. It's the food that is making them sick. And giving the picking them all of them all stinking hot dog and sausage and bologna and salami, all them nonsense. All them nonsense, giving the children all them nonsense to eat.
It was such a blessing what Michelle Obama did while she was in office with the
With the
the
school
healthy
lunch.
meals
But they
going
not
through
throw
the
it
school.
out. When Mr. Bakramasa come in at power, him not throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, him throw it out. So the pit them gone back and eat some foolish. Me see my man show one sitting. Why say his son get a school where they say a sausage? Me say his sitting look like piece of dodo. I swear he look like one piece of dodo. Me don't know people eat them something there.
Yeah.
I
It
got them
has
give them for lunch. Me always ask my dad,
unhealthy.
me buy stuff and me tell her, say, carry for lunch. She don't want to carry for lunch. She want to go to school, but oh, some days it's nice, some days you get pizza and it's really good, and some days you get what? Spaghetti, lasagna, whatever, and it's really good. Like, child, please. If
I
a
would still
garbage there
walk
what
with
they
my
make in a
food, and
factory,
the days when it's not nice, then I
then
eat
she
my
not
food.
eat.
Hmm.
When it's not nice, then she not eat. So,
It's
man,
not
like
healthy
it.
either way.
Eh?
I said none of it is healthy.
None of it. None of it is healthy. It is all unhealthy grub. All unhealthy. My gosh.
Yeah, nothing that is good they want to give us our kids,
You think they want to give us something good to eat?
But
Because I
Trent,
used to, Kizzy
you
say, I
know,
used to give Aiden cook food for lunch. Now he don't want to eat it again because he say, I'm in Graces and everybody buying lunch. So this week I give him lunch money and it's just protein. He buy not good. All right. He buy pay foolishness with the money. True. That is true. That is true. I give my daughter, they need some bananas, yam, sweet potato, and stop eating. Exactly. Like my daughter, me cook the food for her. Me cook the food for her. She don't want it. She gonna tell me, oh man, can we go to McDonald's? Me not going to no McDonald's.
exactly.
Me not going. She want McDonald's. Oh, she want got Taco Bell. She want girl bye. Go work your own money. I'm not into that. Uh-uh. She want go at Zaxby's. One salad at Zaxby's. I must be $13. Mrs. Guan, you know how much lettuce we can get at Walmart for that?
Hmm.
Child, please.
You
Child,
can
please.
feed her. You can feed her for the whole week.
Exactly. I'm like, no, sis, we ain't doing that. When I cook the food, you eat it. But cook the food, she not want it, she not eat it. I say, I'm not fighting you to eat. If I cook the food, you don't want to eat it too bad. And a story.
Yeah.
So I tell him starting Monday, he going back to his homemade food. I agree. And then food, what? Kids is saying hello, she forget her manners.
Huh?
Kids is say hello to you, she said she forget her manners.
Oh, no problem. Hi, Kissy.
Yeah, me tell you, it is true. You understand? Me buy stuff for her for she carry lunch, she make lunch and stuff. She like the yam alone have so much vitamin and minerals. Exactly, Aurelie. Exactly. My daughter not eat them something there. She not eat yam. Yeah, she not eat this. She not eat that. She not want that. I'm not Jamaican. Your face not feel like a fool, but you're not Jamaican.
This
Yeah,
ain't has nothing to do with Jamaican. It have everything to do with
exactly.
you being healthy.
That's what it has to do with.
Whether you're Australian or
Yes.
wherever you're from.
You know, but I tell me about to cook yam and try gear. She don't want it. She will eat dumpling. She will eat dumpling. She want cereal. The cereals are not good. I mean, I tell you, you know, kids, the cereal them, but them put all kind of thing in the cereal them. I say the people them I do all kind of bioengineering with the food.
Now, I do understand that there are some kids that come from some homes that are so broken and dysfunctional and everything that there's some kids that actually come to school with nothing to eat.
Exactly.
But for the parents that can afford to give their children lunch, you need to do it because it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Not healthy. Growing up, we get boiled banana and bush tea and gone to school with strong and go cold. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The cereal, oh yes, the cereals are full of sugar. You know the cereal that I buy? I buy the Cheerios. The Cheerios were no sweet. Just the plain Cheerios. It not good either because I don't know what kind of wheat them ever use make the Cheerio. But at least no sugar not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, the Cheerios don't have sugar?
I said there is one that the one that I buy is just the plain one in the yellow box.
I don't
It's
know
just
that.
it's just plain. You know, it's just cereal. You don't have no sugar. It's not sweet. They have the
Okay.
honey one. Maybe not buy the honey one. But I just buy the plain Cheerios.
Yeah, but all of them. But look, when we were growing up, um, you have the Kellogg's corn flake
Yes.
and maybe another choice, and that was it. Now you go, they have a whole aisle for cereal, and
Yes.
and and all of them is loaded with sugar.
Loaded with sugar.
Yeah,
Loaded with sugar. Me don't care for
and
that.
sugar is one of the worst things to put in your body.
Yeah, me don't buy them. I buy the plain Cheerio. And I will eat the plain Cheerio and even the plain corn flakes. We don't fool them wrong. We
I
used
see here my rice done, and I don't put no coconut milk in it. Let it stay with the $3
just
coconut milk.
fine. Yes, sister, it will be just fine. You're not gonna miss a thing. You're not gonna miss a thing, sister, if you have the
Nope.
coconut milk in it. Because they like to make us feel as though if we don't have the thing that they are selling, we life are going on.
But I'm not a person that walk into the store and look at prices. I just grab something. But when I see $3.59 for one can of
Coconut milk.
coconut milk, I'm like, no, we're not
Too
doing
much.
that. We're
Not
not
with
doing
that.
that. No.
Me no want it. Me no want it. Yes, Kizzy. When we were growing up, we get two fried dumpling, we get boiled banana, we get to cornmeal porridge, we how many you see what I'm talking about early? We how many
Yeah.
porridge and we gone about to business. Now No, the pitney them I give the pitney them some whole dry up pancake with 1 ton of syrup. And yes, 1 ton of syrup and oh my God. No wonder the pitney them can't learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder put them in the predicament when they, No wonder.
Yeah, because and sugar puts you to sleep too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The sugar make you sleepy. And they
Hmm.
put in them and it make them hyper.
Yeah.
Too much sugar to make them hyper and them are all over the place and them fidgety and they can't sit down to learn. And the poor people, I don't know what's going on. All the food,
Hmm.
nothing is organic anymore. Everything full up of 1 ton of chemical fertilizer and one
Yeah.
ton of foolishness that is causing us to have diabetes and all other health conditions.
Diabetes, cancer, all kind of sickness.
Diabetes,
You know.
cancer, you name it. And that
Yeah.
is what we are feeding our children because the pharmaceutical companies know that these same children are going to be their clients in less than no time.
But I want to bring
All
something to your
food.
attention. I want to bring something to your attention. Um, Bill Gates just bought um is it 423,000 acres of farmland?
I
And then
saw
he
somebody
also
was
have,
talking about that.
yeah. So
Somebody was talking
when you
about
see,
that over there on the top.
yeah, when you see people like that buying up farmland, they got information to stuff that is coming down the pike. So when there's a food shortage now, he has food growing that he can sell to us. God knows what he can put in it, and then he make us some kind of medicine or vaccine to give us to say, hey, I have the cure. So he's in control of everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kizzy say pop and soda is a killer. Me not buy them something there. No
Yeah.
matter how you see me go a grocery store, you will never see me buy one soda. Me not buy
Yeah.
soda.
That's how
The sugar clog them
that's
up.
out to my
Jordan, what's
that's
up?
out to, that's out to my diet like 20 years now. Don't drink
Me not buy
soda.
soda. Number one, I don't buy juice. Me not buy
Yeah.
juice. Unless them bottle juice, I don't buy those juices. Them the things that I get my money. I don't buy juice. Juice, Me buy lime, me come home, get some water, that's how me drinks. Me drink some fresh
Hmm.
water. Me buy, me used to buy bottled water. Me I stop buy it. Cause you buy this whole heap of buckle, 1 whole ton of buckle.
Yeah.
1 whole ton of buckle. Yeah, that not contributing to the environment. And me can't carry the big 5 gallon buckle. So that's why I mean I have
Hmm.
none. You know where you go pay the 50 cents or whatever to get a gallon?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that water coming from when they go to Publix go buy. Go to Walmart go
No.
buy.
But listen, okay, listen
You
to
know what I'm
this.
talking about, Card?
The the big blue bottle.
Yeah, the big blue bottle. That water
Right.
where it coming from that them filling it up with.
Well, I don't drink anything unless it says spring water. And the reason why, I used to work at this company that would go to the water filtration companies, and they would install, like, cranes and stuff like that. And I once went into the whole filtration area and actually see how purified water is made. When I come out of there, it was the last time I touched purified water. Because what it is the sewage and everything that we drink goes into the city, and they clean out the trash and clean the water and send it back to us.
Yeah.
So I don't drink it.
It's the do the water.
Yes.
And the do the melt up and them test the water.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
make
And
it
them
clean, they make it clear, and send
yeah,
it
them
back to you.
clear out the debris and then them
Yeah.
make the water clear and them treat it with whatever.
Yeah. So Don't drink purified water at all.
Yeah, I never buy water no more. But me
Yeah,
have a
I do natural spring or the alkaline water. Even the alkaline water, you don't know where that come from,
I
but
have
the
a
spring
filter
water.
on my refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't stressing myself about it. Soda
Yeah.
I come on me yard. Where soda come? Soda no come on me yard. Okay, very well. Kids is soda no come off your yard. Not mine either. Me no buy soda.
That's surprising with a son
Oh
or his
yes, me
age.
no buy soda either. My daughter, she drinks soda no here to get it. You know, if she asks me, I treat her to McDonald's
Yeah.
or whatever, then she will get it. But me not buy them something there store.
Okay.
Those things are not on my list. Christine say, yes, that's true. I only drink spring. You see that? Christine, agree with your card.
Yeah.
Christine says she only drinks spring water.
Yeah, I saw it with my eyes.
Girl, and water, and we need water. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to get it somewhere, somehow. And you were saying earlier that that the rivers are drying up. I said a lot is going on in this world right now.
Well, the Euphrates River is drying up, and that's a form of that's in prophecy because that's in Revelation, I think, chapter either 9 or 16. And then the Colorado River, which they have the Hoover Dam have no water.
It's
How
drying
is
up.
that possible?
How is that possible?
Yeah.
You know, tell
So
me,
there's
say
a lot.
somebody now control something. I don't think it's nature just drying up so.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kids, it's a 4 years she not put sugar in her tea.
Huh?
Kids, it's a 4 years now she not put sugar in her tea. Yeah, me not care for sugar either.
Um, yeah, I gotta work on that one.
Yeah, me use it, but me not really care for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me make me tea. I put the lime juice in the tea, put the tea bag in there, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
I know
that's it.
it's
Me
not
not
good,
add.
but I'm still working on it. You know, I'll try a little harder
Okay, okay,
because it's
okay.
not good.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, one day at a time, one step at a time. Cause like when I make my oatmeal, I just made the oatmeal with the fresh milk and that's it.
So then,
Me
so then
add no-
you get raw oatmeal then.
Yeah, I buy raw oatmeal.
Okay.
Yeah, I buy raw
Because
oatmeal. Pour the milk on it and then put the
yeah.
microwave. And that's it.
Okay.
Christine says, I saw it on YouTube too, cause they use the sewage water to make the purified water. Yeah, they do the sewage water. But
Yeah.
them claims that them purified. So that's why in New York, because they test every sample of the water. So that's why New York is so
Yeah.
concerned right now because them say them find polio in the water. So that means the polio bug, either that somebody, poop it out, but
Yeah.
somehow it is in the water.
Hmm.
Somehow it is in there.
Yeah. I mean, when
Yep.
you sit down and think that every country in this world, people are rid with cancer. So something has to be going on. It got to be in something that everybody is using.
Yes, something
Yeah.
is wrong.
Mhm. Something is terribly wrong. And
Trev,
do you know there was a documentary that Nestle in particular, Nestle pays I think $3.
already
Huh?
Arlie I don't put sugar for a long time now. Any sugar I use is the cane sugar, brown sugar in my porridge. Okay. And it's just
Okay.
a small amount. Kizzy said me not come there go our granny funeral Monday. Kizzy, you and Overton can go on. You and Overton can go on. Me not got your granny funeral. Me not got this chemical in the food give cancer. I true kids, man. All these chemicals in the food, and we are wonder why we are put on weight and we can't take off weight. I mean, think then do it. The food people them are working with the pharmaceutical people them. So when we get sick, the pharmaceutical people them, cause if we go live off our herbs and we stay healthy, we're not gonna need the pharmaceutical companies. Them no want that.
Well,
They don't want that. They want it in our pocket all day long.
this is why the guy is investing in land. So he now is in charge of the food that you get, and he's also invested in pharmaceutical. So
Exactly.
when I am in charge of your food, I can put whatever I want in it. And when you get sick, then you come to me to buy something to help your sickness.
Exactly.
So
And
I'm
it's
in
like
control
I
of
am
here.
giving you,
Yeah.
I am giving you what is making you sick, and at the same time, you are depending on me to give you the cure.
Absolutely, yes.
Ain't that something? Ain't that
Mm-hmm.
something? I'll not even talk about the cancer because the more the things that give people cancer and cancer medicine so expensive. Cancer medicine is so
Wow.
expensive. If you go and go look at all the cancer drugs, you will see cancer drugs not cheap,
Nope.
not cheap at all. So when I say that the pharmaceutical companies are in our pockets just like that, is the truth. And them same wanna come out with recommendations and tell us say, don't use this, don't use that the bush there because of this, don't use that the bush because of this, don't use
Nope.
this, don't why? Because it is not going to be in their best interest. You
That bush
understand?
come from Almighty God that put it there.
Yes. But them don't want you to use it.
Nope.
Because if you use it, if you just get it out of the wild naturally and you use it, that's not gonna benefit them. So them have to start tell you say it no good for you. Where is phone? It no good for you and find all kinds of things we tell you in a research. Why it no good for you and why you not to use it. Because if you use it, you are not going to buy their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't think them people are easy. And Kizzy still have got a funeral thing teeth in granny.
Huh?
Hey, Kizzy? Kizzy are going teeth in granny funeral.
That's not my granny
Wait
at
a
all.
minute. What you saw? Christine said, wait a minute. I'm just realizing that it's Kad I'm seeing. I saw her on
Oh,
another live a few days ago. You
hi,
never went on live a
Christine.
few days ago, Kad?
Huh?
You were on another live a few days ago?
Yeah.
Okay. She same one, Christine. She same one.
Same one, Christine.
She same one. Yeah, me never did get to do no much live this week, you know.
No, you did. You did TikTok. You did YouTube on
Oh,
Sunday.
Sunday.
So much that you fall asleep on the chair.
Yeah, me said, girl, I tell you. Yeah, Sunday me do TikTok. Me do TikTok
Yeah.
for a long time. I know me post up some video for my channel and them have TikTok logo in them. YouTube now monetize them, so me have to go redo it, Lord Jesus.
Because of what?
Them have TikTok logo in them.
Oh, wow.
So can me just do the story over TikTok, can me just import them.
Okay,
Just,
so then it goes both ways. TikTok don't want you to mention YouTube, but
yes,
YouTube want you.
yes,
Okay.
yes, they don't want you to. So me have to go redo the story. Me have to go redo the story so that it can. Prime Minister said we should go silent Monday Me nah go live a box. Him say
Huh?
no for go silent. Nothing at all, no nothing do. Yeah, them have to go back in it and crop up the logo and do all of that.
Oh Lord.
I want whole heap of work that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Even some of the medicine that are giving us, some of the medicine they are giving
So
us for one medical problem cause another. Exactly, Christine. Them give you one medication for your heart and the same medication that cause your kidney to go out. Them give you
yeah.
antibiotic and the antibiotic cause your ears them to go deaf and your kidney them to shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how they are run to Jamaica to rip off all the moringa? Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. When them hear about the benefits of the moringa, then run gone for go get it. And see that
Yeah.
the ganja, see how many years the US been sending people and aeroplane to Jamaica, go arrest people who that deal with ganja and go burn down the people them ganja field.
Farm,
Burn,
yes.
over the year, burn down the people them ganja field and brainwash me into thinking that ganja is the worst thing in the world. And we hate each other because them thought we hate each other. We hate all who deal with ganja. And see that now? Them same one. They have ganja fields and farms all over. Yes. See, me I telling you, say, trust, trust.
So Trev,
Yeah.
tell me what you know about banana trees and plantain trees. Can you how do you tell the difference?
By the fruit you shall know them.
Huh?
By their fruit you shall know them.
Oh Lord. No, no, no. Yeah, I know, but I don't only one of them bearing right now, and I don't know. It has thing on it, but I don't know if it's banana or if it's plantain. I guess I gotta wait until I pick it.
Yeah, no stress yourself. Just wait till it come. Make sure I say the purple part, you know, that shit way.
The purple part?
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember the purple part at the end of the bunch of banana?
yeah.
Make sure you know that shit way. Look it up and look how healthy it is for you.
Really?
Oh, yes, sister. I go
Wow.
see my grandmother eat that thing all the time. I mean, to say, Mama, if I damn this, I sit there so. Why shot me? Yeah. And she never
Okay.
eat it. My grandmother lived to be 92 years old and she never have no sickness.
So is that from the banana tree or is that from the plantain?
From either one.
Okay.
That purple piece, look it up. And you will see. I know it's all the big wealthy men are plant. Exactly, Aurelie, all them big wealthy men planting the ganja, no one gets rich off of it. And when Jamaicans was getting rich off of the ganja, them same one come and say, ganja, that pies, ganja, this ganja, that, and all kinds of things. Laugh up much Rasta man and Jamaicans jump on them bandwagon and make ganja illegal and whatever laugh up people and let us live and all them foolish.
Mm-hmm.
You all don't hear that a mining company, license
Well,
to mine the bauxite.
how do you take something like that and make it legal then if it's that bad?
Oh really? They are mining the bauxite and they found coal in Jamaica? I wouldn't doubt it. But Jamaica would get 1 ounce. They would have take everything and all them to them dig down the land right down to the mall, right down to the core of the earth, where the people them cannot plant anything. Somebody gone to Jamaica, man, there's much bloodshed. Because when they get the mining company, the authority, they dig down the place, dig it down right down to the mall of the earth, right down to the core of the earth. There is no soil left for the people them plants. And the mining operation caused the rivers to change color. The people them not have no water to drink and the river them change color with all the chemicals that are released in the river life, the water life in the river. Dead off, the fish them dead off, everything in the river. So people them can't even go to the river and catch two jungle.
Wow.
Dead off because of the chemicals that they put like the water change color, water turn red, we have to depend on rainwater. Now man, Jamaican government have gone bad. Our said planting tree is bigger than the banana tree.
What did she say?
She said the planting tree is bigger than the banana tree.
Oh.
So they find people when they dig the backside. Yes, already the shoot of the banana, that purple part, you could feel it. Yes, it's a planting is bigger. Yes, already nothing can go anywhere that they mind. Yeah, them dig down the whole place, coconut tree, banana tree, pimento tree, everything gone. Nothing can go there. And what the people are supposed to do? What are the people supposed to do? You understand? They need to stop it. Jamaica not big enough to have all of this one-ton mining operations going on. Jamaica is a country that is already poor, and we already try to use the little resources that we have. The soil is our resource, and if we sell it out, and if we sell for the so small, nothing can grow in it. A lot of Jamaicans, that is their livelihood, especially up in the mountains of St. Anne, St. Mary, up those places. You understand me? That's what they depend on. They farm. If no grass can grow, what the animal them are gonna eat?
It looked like they're pushing out the inhabitants and bringing in other people to take over the place. That's what's going on.
Yes. Can them look for the people them create civil workers. What are the people supposed to live off of? Most of the people that we up in the bush yesterday, you know what? College and their education is their farm.
Yeah.
And that them live off of that, then you send them to school. Them go market, go sell. And when you take in backside now, if you dig down the people them land, dig it down. Then I have river to get water from. The river life dead. Them not have soil to plant. Not one the people them to do, but thief.
So let me ask exactly. That's what I was gonna ask you. So you don't have education, and the only thing that you know is farming. So when you don't have education, you take away the place that I farm with. Then what do I do? Steal.
Yes. You want me to go thief?
Yeah.
You want me to go thief? Arlie said, did you see the amount of fish? Yes! The fish them dead in the river because of the chemical. All them is something that cannot be right.
Well listen. Did you know that is it Japan? Japan out of Fukushima got authority from, I guess, the government to release thousands of poisonous water into the ocean, and it flows all over the place. So whoever, that's why fish are dying out all over the place.
Oh, Jesus.
You remember the Fukushima chemical plant that a couple of years ago had some leak or whatever? Yeah, so around that same area, they dump a whole lot of poisonous thing in the water.
Oh Lord.
And that water is coming down the Pacific, the Atlantic, everything. So all the fish and stuff that we're eating, it's tainted with all that poison.
All of that. Oh yes. Yeah. Christine said, you know how many years they probably been finding gold and probably other things, and nobody don't know. Robbing the people. That's why them love come to Jamaica and dig up the place. Exactly. They probably been finding it a long time. I ain't saying nothing. Kids say my summer holiday growing up is to pick pimento. Oh yes. That's how I used to get money for books and buy my little stuff. Me always love having a camera. So me always have a camera. Always buying films. That's what I love.
Remind me, what is pimento again?
Pimento? You know,
Yeah.
the little seed that the little that little
Lord God,
spice.
I just put that in my pot and I didn't even remember.
Yes, pimento, that little seed that we put in
Yeah, that look like black pepper, but a little bigger.
right. The
I
little
just
black.
put that in my pot and I don't even know what the heck it was.
Yes,
Anyway,
that is pimento.
pimento.
Yes,
Okay.
every summer since I was as little as I can remember, we're going to go pick pimento and sell pimento. One tin. We're picking by the tin. Picking by the tin. I'm going
You know
to
what I thought you said? I
eh?
thought you said one hin. I'm like, what?
No, one tin. The kerosene tin. The tin in which the oil used to come. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, one tin of pimento. Oh, look at simple things.
yeah.
Simple things and the simple things. Me see I play football, sis. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Remember, I say our bones not young again, Me see about
Well,
you. Me see about you play football. Watch yourself. I miss you all your lives, sis, but the hustler beat me. Yeah, me know, man. Me know. When I come over, for your channel, let me see. Me should have went run your channel. I think we didn't run your channel the other day. Yeah, when me come, me know say everybody busy, So when me come on your channel, me just make it go and run for a few hours, cause that's the only way me can. Yes, you're right here. So that means me run your lately. Yeah, that's the only way me can support. Cause me miss the live them, and then when me finally, like, I mean, that's a simple long time.
yeah.
I'm gonna go over there. The only thing me can do is
Run
run
some
live.
hours.
It's just see that that's all me can do, sister simple. It's just make
Yeah.
the playlist go and run. That's all me can do. Yeah, cause me miss the live. So maybe not see me respond. You're not gonna see me respond because me just turn it on and make it run. Cause what else to do?
Mhm.
Me just turn it on, make the playlist run. See there?
Hey,
You don't have nothing
support.
missing out of your file. See there, everything I've read underneath.
So
But maybe
support is support.
exactly. See there, everything read underneath. But you're not gonna see me comment because while it a run me asleep. And the truth. And the truth is that simple. While it's running, I am sleeping, sister. I am sleeping. Let me see me make sure so me have all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, me not have all of the shots, them no run. Okay, me stop in your lifestyle. Yeah, just so I go. That's how it is. We have to do support each other. One breath at a time. Yeah, that's what we gotta do, sis. So that is the deal. Who else is in the place? Oh, it's a ice also. I used to pick mango, guinea and sweets up and send to market with this vendor lady. Yeah, again, pimento. We used to pick, and my grandmother used to make we pick guinea and ackee, because my grandmother land have guinea and wolipa ackee. So we used to pick enough ackee carry go sell and enough sweet guinea carry go
You
sell.
know,
And
I have never seen an ackee tree until I come to America. I have never seen an ackee tree in Guyana.
oh
Never.
really? You don't know have it there?
Uh, they must have it somewhere, but I've never seen it. And I grew up in the country. I grew up in my yard that I grew up. We had 21 coconut trees. You see how you sat down in Miami and hucked the coconut? I
Oh
used to do
yes.
that. Yeah, so 21 coconut trees, 13 mango trees, a big heck of a guava tree, the biggest guava tree I've ever seen. And then uh we call it sapodilla. You know that little brown, I
Oh
think
yeah,
you guys call it
Nesberry.
Neesberry, right? We call
Yes.
it sapodilla. Then yeah, tons of trees in our yard, and our yard was like really big. And but ackee tree, I have never seen an ackee tree till I was about 30 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
I know. Yeah,
Oh my
I kid you not. Yeah.
God. Nobody could beat my school bag and school shoes because me go downtown, go buy them with my own money. Just like
Me
that.
too. Who said
Just
that? Who said that? Kissy?
that's simple thing. Simple thing says
Oh,
she said her
yeah.
things them go sell, get her money, go downtown, go buy her hat bag and her hat shoes.
Yes, I used to do the same thing.
Me used to buy
I used to make sugar drops with the coconut, and I take it to school and sell it, and whatever price my shoe and my clothes is, I just buy it, the most expensive thing, and I go to school with. So
oh
yeah, yeah.
not me. I was still cheap back then. I remember I know Christine said she remember she got sell nutmeg. But me never where I am from,
Yeah.
nutmeg is not I don't see no nutmeg tree.
So
In
nutmeg. This person is from uh St. Vincent or where?
oh me no know. You know, so me not so sure if I wish for but I know in Saint and the first time I saw a nutmeg tree,
Yeah.
I saw a nutmeg tree in my when I was small, and I always hear my godmother say that's a nutmeg tree, and she planted from 1900 when she
Well, guess
planted
what?
from,
I have never seen a nutmeg tree.
oh yeah, but I
Nope.
always hear her say she planted nutmeg tree from when, but the little
Nope.
tree, one little skinny tree going up so between the
Yeah.
mango tree them, and she says she planted from a long time, and it wasn't until I was an adult that the that nutmeg tree
I
bear
still
one
never
nutmeg.
seen a nutmeg tree with my two eyes. Never.
Mhm. But when I was small, we used to go to those of you here from St. Anne, we used to go to Higginstown. We would go to Higginstown Adventist Church, and right across from the church was a big old nutmeg tree. Big nutmeg tree. Been there from before slavery.
So wait a minute. The nutmeg tree grows that big?
Big old nutmeg tree, big, flourishing,
Wow.
stretching over the road, big, and it have like some, it like a pod like, and it's like how the aki open as the pod.
Yeah.
That's the same way. It's like a pod, and then it opens, and the nutmeg fall out of it, and when it fall out, it have that little rooty thing around it, that
Okay,
little
so
rooty red thing around it.
so the nutmeg come inside of something.
And then it's inside of the shell. Yes. It is
Okay.
the nutmeg itself is inside of a shell that is inside of a casing.
Okay. Like a
Right.
coconut.
Like the coconut. It is inside,
Yeah.
but it opens and the nutmeg fall out. And it fall out green.
So I have a question for you. Have you ever seen a what's the name
No,
of
sir,
that
come
pepper?
down the channel. You have one channel.
Huh?
You have one channel. Come down the channel.
No, I have no channel.
Uh-uh.
Have you ever seen a call the name of the pepper that you guys use a lot?
The Scotch bonnet pepper?
Yeah. Have you ever seen a Scotch bonnet pepper 6 feet tall?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. I got one right in the backyard there. Never see a tree that tall.
Oh, really? How it grows so tall?
I don't know. My daughter planted and the thing just like wildfire. It never all year round it bears.
Yeah, it will be a pepper will bear all year round
Mm-hmm.
if it's in the right climate. Because in Miami,
Yeah.
we have pepper tree in Miami and it grow up beer all year round. Up here, so mine not
Yeah.
go beer all year round unless I put them inside. So when I bring my
Okay.
pepper plants inside, they bear all year round. But once they are
Yeah.
outside, no.
Because I know we used to plant a lot of peppers in our yard, but I have never seen not a Scotch bonnet, no
Uh-uh.
pepper. Never seen a pepper tree 6 feet tall.
No, me never see them grow so tall either.
Yeah.
They always to the level where you can just go pick the pepper, pick the pepper.
I
Oh,
mean, right
simple.
now it probably have like maybe 10 peppers on it. That's just like the lowest it's ever been. But soon it's gonna catch up again and start bearing like
I start
wildfire.
bearing. Simple
Yeah.
things. I love your book club videos. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you. Thank
yeah.
if only I can consistently read a chapter a day.
Yeah, but what happened? How come you read how come you read the John Walsh book again the other day? Didn't you say they said something about copyright on it?
Yeah, YouTube had given me the copyright thing, but I'm still reading it because when I go on my computer and check the copyright,
Uh-huh.
it give me the copyright on the music.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just switch the music and
Oh,
the
so
one
it's
I
not it
posted,
wasn't the copyright for the book, it was for the music.
right.
Oh,
So
okay,
but
okay.
I had to go on my computer to see what in the world was the copyright about.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's the music.
Oh Lord. They're
So
so picky.
and it seems like every time I go over 30 minutes,
Yeah.
so me leave it under 30 minutes.
It gets recognized.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So me do it. So me need to finish read. You are listening to the one I put up last night.
I listened it last night. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that part there, the search, I liked it.
And then, yeah, last night I got up and it was like after 10 or so, and I saw you posted something. You posted two things.
What me the
You
post?
posted you posted the book, the reading of the book, and then you posted something on your bed or something. Look what I found on my bed. I don't know.
I had posted it a long time, but last night I looked on it and it looks like it wasn't. It had this little thing underneath it, so I
Yeah.
had to pull it and put it back.
Oh,
Then look what I found on my bed, in my bed. You know what those are?
what?
Dragon fruit seeds. I said,
Huh?
those are dragon fruit seeds.
Really?
Yes, I was shocked. Yeah,
What that doing there?
no, it's on a paper towel. Don't you see? I
Right.
put gardening underneath. So that's my gardening bed. That's the bed I'm talking. I know I was gonna play with people's mind when they say, what do you mean about bed bug in a trap bed?
You too much. You too much, but because I was between like sleep and wake, and I didn't really realize what was going on. I'm like, what is this? Yeah. So
You know, say, what in the world? Josie said, me go on the road to get some food for cook some chicken food soup. Jesus have mercy, Josie. Make sure you're cooking up for me and you. Where does your guest live? Yes, simple things in Florida. She live in Florida. Watch I look at
yeah,
the library. In Jamaica, a lot most in country. Yeah, me know say I know there's a lot of nutmeg tree up in Higgintown area, up in St. Mary. Yeah, but me not see a lot. Me know like down in St. Elizabeth, down in the bushes of St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland. Yeah, a lot. A
but
lot
you
down.
said where you grew up, you never saw a lot of nutmeg trees. Okay.
When I go to Higgintown, I saw the biggest nutmeg tree I've ever seen. Big old nutmeg tree, so with lots and lots
So
of nutmeg.
so putting aside this big old nutmeg tree that you're talking about, what is the typical size of a nutmeg tree? Like what compared
I
to?
don't know, because me not
Oh,
see them often. I was watching what a guy here named on YouTube, and him go around at Jamaica and go around at the bushes them and check
yeah,
out the farmers. I forget his name, and he was showing down in St. Elizabeth, he was showing the nutmeg. He was with somebody up in his nutmeg, and the man said like there was lots of acres that he had inherited from his
yeah.
ancestors, from their family. And so he said
Mm-hmm.
that those nutmeg trees have been there for generations. Big nutmeg trees. Big nutmeg trees. And he says they've been there for generations, on top of generations.
Yeah.
So you can imagine those nutmeg trees probably been there hundreds of years.
It looked like coconut trees and palm trees because it don't sound as though it's something that die very easy.
Well, it looks like if it takes so long to grow, I don't think it would die so easily.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes so long to grow, it grows slowly.
Um,
Or maybe if it's in a place where the soil is not.
A question I have for you. I personally have never seen, I don't even like call the name in Jamaica.
These?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are there.
Oh.
Oh yes, them things that they are Jamaican enough. But you don't see them unless you go like in the bush. I used to pick lime and make my little money too. At age 6, I discovered that if I sat next to the fish lady, I would sell all of my lime. One day I get all the lime was gone off the floor. Yes, because if you sit near the fish lady, you see.
Yeah, that is very smart.
Yes, because if you sit near the fish lady, everybody
They need lime.
Fish,
yeah. Wow. That's like selling shoes and socks.
They sit near the shoe lady to buy socks. Okay, she's a copyright for the reading. Yeah. The copyright was for the song, for the thing that I had in there.
Very good strategy.
I still have to listen.
What did she say?
No, she was, late with the chat. She was asking about the copyright for the reading. But we had talked about that before, that it was a song that I had.
Trev.
Yeah, that I had to change. My aunt came and picked all the lime them. I was so mad. Even though I knew I was going to get a beating from my grandma, I cussed my aunt till I ran out of breath. Oh my God! Yes,
Trev, how can I see the chat? I can't see the chat.
How comes?
I don't know.
Yeah. What's your phone?
No, at the bottom it says mic, it says camera, it says settings, chat, and leave.
So click chat.
Yeah, and I click chat, it don't say nothing. Okay.
You see it now?
I'm seeing it now, but now I can't see you.
What area? Oh my God, so. Oh my gosh. Kids say, Aiden Sitter from Burby, Guyana. That's so different because I don't understand there.
Is she Indian?
She said she been out of Guyana for a long time. See, kids say Aiden Sitter is a Guyanese and she can't understand her. And Denise, I have 3 trees in my yard back home. When I was a little girl, the yard I grew up in had 3 neeseberry trees, one in the gully, so that makes 4. And it had about 3 custody tree, about 4 ackee tree, 1 starapple tree, guinea tree, almond tree.
Wow.
Pear tree. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like my yard. Sounds like my yard.
Lime tree down the gully. Yeah, that's where that's where I spend most of the memories as a child.
Mm-hmm. And then we had sweet sop. No, sour sop.
Oh yeah, sour sop. Walipa sour sop.
Say that again?
I said we had Walipa sour sop.
Yeah, sour sop, but not sweet sop. And
Yeah, musty and so what's up?
and then we have a fruit. We call it five finger, but you guys call it something else.
What
It's
name?
like a star, Is it star fruit you call it? Because it has like five ends. It's round, but it has five. I think it's star fruit. You guys call it.
That sound like star fruit. I didn't know star fruit until I was an adult.
You see?
I did not know star fruit till I was an adult. And
Can
I
you still
never see one star fruit tree until me come America.
see me?
Yeah, I'm seeing you.
Okay, so then I got it out. Okay, now I see how to do it. Okay, Kissy said she coolie. Yeah, I if you say Burbies, I know that's what she is. Yeah.
My grandmother owned a farm in Manchester and
Yeah.
planted everything, even weed. Hey, hey.
Go, Granny.
Oh, all right. Well, me get you what granny so, brother. Why you what granny so?
I know.
Both can't work at the same time. Kizzy say coolie. Me
Yeah.
say Kizzy, uno didn't know say, you know say Jamaica we call people with that kind of hair coolie.
Yeah,
But
we
me
call them
never
the
know.
same thing, but
Yeah, we say
it's
coolie.
yeah, but
But
it's kind of derogatory to call them coolie because coolie is like representative of a jobber man, like a person that go around with a cart and push people's stuff and whatever. So we
really,
say Indian. Yeah. So we say Indian,
girl,
just not to
all
offend.
my life I
Yeah.
have never heard it. We always say coolie just as a way of a descriptive way to say
Yeah.
coolie, just like an ajib. I want coolie boy, I want coolie girl, or
Yeah.
so. I never even know that the word was used in a derogatory form.
Yes. It's
So
like calling us the N-word.
I never heard
Yes,
of that.
ma'am.
So
Yeah.
recently I was talking to a friend of mine and she's Jamaican Indian.
Right.
And every time I would always mess with her. That's why I mess with Owatan and I said Kuli Babu. I did not know that Kuli Babu. She said to me, me always I mess with her, me always I said Kuli Babu. And
Yeah.
so she said to me, she said, Trev, did you know that Kuli is the equivalent of the N-word? Me say, what?
You see? Yes, I'm telling you.
She said, I said,
Yeah.
she Jamaican. I mean, I said, we never heard, I
Yes,
never,
it
was
is.
never associated. We always said, oh,
Mm-hmm.
coolie people, them, coolie people. Girl, I
Yeah.
was so shocked. But I have to
And
apologize to her. But I have to go break myself yeah, I have to go break myself out of
yeah.
calling her coolie because now that she has the consciousness that coolie is supposed to be derogatory, me don't want to,
Yeah.
me don't want to call her coolie if you offend her. No,
Yes.
even though I have to go
I learned that
unlearn.
since I learned that since I was like in high school. So I stopped calling them coolie people. I say no,
Girl,
Indian.
I never had a clue.
Well, guess what?
Never.
My great grandfather was from India, coolie.
Eh.
Yeah, and then my grandfather, his mother was black and his father from Indian. And so he got the mix, and then from him down to us now, we don't see the hair texture anymore. So, I don't have that hair texture. But
Okay.
like I said, my great grandfather is from India.
Yeah,
He
because
came to,
a lot of Indians had populated the Caribbean.
yeah, he came to
During
Guyana and he used to sell, do you know goblet?
the drink mugs.
Yes. So he used to like manufacture or import goblets and sell in Guyana. So, that was his business.
Oh, Kizzy said she never eat star fruit yet. Star fruit nice is sour, it make a nice drink.
Sour, but yeah.
Make a nice drink. Mix it with passion fruit. Oh Lord, you don't want the drink to done.
But listen here, that same star fruit, if you cut it, you can make drink and stuff with it. And then when you're done soaking out all of the nutrients or whatever, you can dry it and put sugar on it, and you can grind it up and make just like how you guys make fruit cake. You do it with that with the star fruit.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am. Just like how you would put like raisins and cherries and whatever, and you use that, and it's very good.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
you can make
over time, say me a coolie, and me never know. He say I'm a coolie, and he never knows the word coolie. I did not know either, my brother. I had no clue, but my friend told me.
She has Asian. She's mixed with Asian.
Yeah, so I really say as children growing up, that's what we exactly. That's what we say. Coolie people in a descriptive way. You know, you say, you know, who you sit down as a coolie man, or the coolie man come round, come sell banana or whatever.
Yeah, we used to.
Gladys is back. Welcome back, Gladys. Gladys was our super chatter this morning.
Yeah,
welcome
I know.
back, Gladys. We are here again.
Yeah.
Doing what we should have done yesterday.
But like I said, that's exactly what we call them in Guyana. But from the time I was 15 years old, around that age, either 13 or 15, and I realized that this is a derogatory word, I stopped using it. I say Indian people.
Girl, I had no clue whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, Kizzy say, I see start food here. Do you make drinks with it? I'm going to try. I never.
Yes, you soak it. You soak it and make drink.
I blend it up. Whenever I find it, it's just that whenever I find it, it's too expensive. Me just cut me eye past it.
Yeah, you soak it and you put clove in it. Let the clove soak in it, and then you strain it after a couple of days and make drink. Very nice.
Oh, you say after a couple of days?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see, if you blend yours, you don't need to wait a couple of days, I guess.
Okay.
But, yeah, but if you soak it in water and it draws out whatever is in there. Right.
Oh.
And you make sure when you soak it, you put like clove and spice. And then you strain it out and make drink. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Oh yeah, me just blend it up. Blend it up and strain it and use it, make drinks. And a story. And a story. Throw the trash out and we good to Geo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And have you ever made wine from cane?
From
sugar cane? Yeah.
Yeah. Make sorry. You don't have to peel it, kids. Just wash it. I know you use the sorrel to make the cake, but never the star fruit. Exactly. Me know about the star fruit, no, the sorrel.
You just wash it and cut it up, Kizzy. You don't have to peel it. Just cut it up like this.
Yeah, Kizzy, now when they pan it for wash, just peel, just cut it up.
Soak it. Mm-hmm. Soak it for a couple of days and then strain it, make your drink.
Oh, I blend it up one time.
Yeah, I mean that works too, but
one time and call it a day.
You would need a lot to blend in order to make the drink. But if you soak it, you get more out of it.
Oh, you think so? I get the flavor once I blend it up and I just throw the trash away.
Right.
That's trash like twice.
That same trash you can take and
you say you can make the cake with it.
Fruit, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I already have orange peel, grapefruit peel, and
what do you guys put in the rum cake? You put the orange peel,
grapefruit peel, any citrus peel.
Right. Well, yeah.
And so green papaya.
That's citrus also.
Green papaya and the watermelon rind.
Ah.
Yeah.
Watermelon rind?
Oh yes, the watermelon rind. You clean up. You take out the red part. You peel out the green skin and that white part in between. You
Oh,
dice it up and cook it down with sugar and coloring
yeah,
and
that I didn't
store it.
know. Okay.
That's what I do and prepare for my fruits for Christmas.
Yeah.
hmm
Another thing my grandmother used to make the cake with is gooseberry.
Which one?
Gooseberry. It's kind of I don't know what you guys call it something else, I guess.
Me don't know gooseberry. What it look like?
Um, wow. How could I describe that?
What it look like?
Mm, It's very tiny. It's like smaller than cherries, but it's not red or anything. It's kind of like transparent. And it has one little seed in the middle. But it comes out like it's small like a raisin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I get a picture of it,
hey,
I'll
Sister
send it to you.
Gladys.
You
Welcome back into the
probably,
live, Gladys.
yeah, Gladys is back. Um, if I
Chrissy, you
get a
know
picture of it,
gooseberry? Me don't know it, card.
yeah, you obviously call it something else because we have the same fruits and everything. You just call it something else that I don't know.
Yeah, me don't know the description.
Yeah. See what Christine says there? I would love to. Okay. Sorrel.
Okay, sorry, cake. You never had it, Christine? So, Christine, you have to link me.
Yeah, that's good
You
too.
have to link me. Come make the best sorrel cake.
Yeah.
I make
You're
the
gonna.
best sorrel cake, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You use the sorrel to make. Yeah, that cake
Yes,
tastes very
I have
different
to
too.
get some sorrel and come to my tutorial on YouTube.
Okay.
Remember last year, me that show Lady B over bake the cake, and the cake was so good.
What kind of
Yeah.
cake was it?
We made the Christmas cake, the black
Okay.
cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And you
we
made
can do one with the sorrel. But I
and
always
you
have
made
sorrel.
the rum cake also, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My house is
Okay.
never out of sorrel. Dried sorrel and sorrel beer, but me can't drink the beer, the sorrel drink because he always a knock me out.
You must try making beer with rice.
As preservation, we put the rice in, and like when I make the ginger beer,
Yeah.
I put the rice in it. It serves as preservation. My
Yeah.
mama taught
Rice
me that. Put
rice can
rice.
make beer and rice can make wine.
Yeah, but me don't want it to make wine. Me put it in like the sorrel or the ginger beer, and it helps
Mm-hmm.
it to ferment
Yes, it does.
with some pimento seeds in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
When you're ready for that, it's going to knock you off your rockers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and knowing me, I can't hold my liquor. So
Let me see. Hold on.
one sip of anything that is strong, and I am knocked out.
Look.
Yeah, knocked right out.
Rice wine.
Rice wine and all them things. I used to love rose apple. I asked one of my
You
cousins
feel
back
it?
home for it, and she said they can't find it anymore, Jamaica. Let me tell you something. You don't know, say I never know rose apple. I still don't know rose apple.
You see in trap?
Which one is that?
Rice wine.
Oh, you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one with things, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
one with things. Then all that taste.
It is good.
You
Very
put
good.
sugar
It's
on it.
strong though. If you're not a person that don't drink it. It's very strong.
You put sugar in it.
You could. You could.
Rice sound
I
like
don't put too
something.
much.
Cause rice
I
sound
don't
like
put
it
too
not
much
have
at
no
all.
flavor.
Huh?
Mr. Rice wine sound like you know have no flavor.
Yes, it has flavor. It's strong, trust me. I don't trust it, so I wouldn't even drink it on this live because I'd be out in this chair right now. I would go down
Oh,
worse than Trev. It's
trust
strong,
me.
but it's dry. It's like a dry wine because of the rice.
Mhm.
Yes, but it does create the, you know, the perfect fermentation because rice, you know, rice do that.
Oh,
Rice, you can make rice. I've seen people make wine from eggplant.
from eggplant.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That is my favorite drink. That's right. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Arlie said that. Yeah. Okay.
Christine said I can't find the rose apple. Me know the rose apple they are Florida, but I've never seen it. But I know
I,
it is there.
I haven't seen it here either. Maybe because I don't be looking for stuff, I don't notice it. I don't know. But I've never seen that here.
Yeah, it is in Florida. I just never see it.
Mm-hmm.
See, kids want to know you make rice wine. Cause rice don't sound like you have too much flavor to make wine.
No,
So kids want to know how you
soak
make rice wine.
just like how you make any other wine. You just soak the rice down in there. You put some sugar, and I'm gonna give you the recipe to post, Trev. I'll give it to you.
Okay, better tell
And
kids that
okay,
kids make you rice.
so I
How
have
long
an
you put it to
idea.
ferment?
Listen here, I have an idea. We're gonna put the recipe on your you're gonna post it, and then you have your birthday coming up. So let everybody make some wine and they soak it, and then we're gonna cheers and drink on your birthday. How about that?
Which rice you use? You use basmati?
It don't matter what rice you use.
Oh, Chris says.
It don't matter.
Oh, Chris said the rose apple is of Chinese, is Japanese. Oh, really?
Rose apple is Japanese.
He said it have Japanese origin. Kizzy said the
Okay.
rose apple she have plenty of Chilani. Maybe I'll see
Mm.
it because I always go Chilani. Me always go when I was a little girl, we always go
Minute.
Clarkstone because that's where my
What is the rose apple? The red fruit? A red and it's white inside?
I couldn't tell you because I never seen rose apple.
Kizzy, how rose apple look? Tell me,
I
describe it.
saw it was I think it was your girl Lala. I think it was your girl Lala I saw was picking rose apple somewhere in Florida on her channel.
Oh, Kizzy said
But
her
me
birthday
per
is September 25th.
yeah, if your birthday are next week Sunday.
Okay.
I think she rule Libra but she born September. Me right, Kizzy, or me
Mhm.
right? I think she rule
Yes, you're
Libra
right.
but she born September.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
you want join us with the October party? It's up to you. Let me know which date we are going to the party. I don't even know which date. I have to go figure out the date for the party.
Well, Overton birthday is what, the 5th?
I think at the FIFA Overton birthday. FIFA Overton
Right,
birthday.
and yours is the 20th, right?
Who's?
You were 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're 20 and
Yes,
he's the 5th and Kissy's the 25th, that's far apart.
that's 15. But we just gonna have one for everybody who born October. It no matter. See, the rose
Okay.
apple is creamish color. Okay, oh Trev, I'm talking about the rice. Oh, the rice wine. Oh, the rice wine is Japanese. Okay, okay.
Oh, exactly. Yes, that's Japanese.
Oh,
Oh, I thought she meant the fruit, the rose
yeah, me think
apple.
I did the rose apple. Yeah, we forget, so we are talking about several things.
Yeah, but somebody tell me how the rose apple, how the
Me
rose
don't know, me
apple
have to
look.
go Google it. Me have to Google it because me not know it. Missy Lala was speaking it on her channel. So I know that it is in Florida, but I
Because
I have never seen it.
in Guyana we have something that we call cashew, and the cashew is red outside. It has one seed inside, and when you bite the skin is red, but inside is white, and it has one seed in there, like like, just like how you have
That's not cashew
the
for us. That's
avocado.
our Otaiti apple.
Say that again.
Th- That's Otaiti apple. That's Jamaica's national apple, right, guys?
Wow. So you
That's
guys call it
Otaiti
apple?
apple. Yep,
Oh,
that's Otaiti apple. It's red outside, deep red, maroon, purple, and then it's
yes.
white. The meat is white, and then it has one little brown seed inside.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
Otaiti apple.
So
That's
we call it
Jamaica's
cashew.
national apple.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh
And then
yes.
you guys have stinking toe, right?
Oh yes. Me never sit thinking to me just hear of it and me see it online.
Yeah. Boy, that thing
But
stink. It is
I am
stink.
I've never eaten it.
I did.
Yeah, that is apple for us. But the funny thing, I'm just looking online and them calling our Jamaican Otaiti apple. They're calling it red rose apple. I don't know where that place call
You
it.
see?
Oh, in
Yeah,
Sri Lanka.
that's the only thing
Sri,
that makes sense to me. Yeah.
Sri Lanka call it red rose apple.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Different places call it different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know in Trinidad they call it pomerats.
Really?
Yes. In Trinidad, I know my girlfriend always call it pomerats. In Trinidad, that's what they call the apple.
Okay.
Hmm. That's what they call the same apple we talking about with the red skin and the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it down there.
Mm-hmm. I think we're the only place that call it cashew, and I don't know where we get cashew from. But
I got no
when she said
idea.
rose apple, that's the only thing I can like try, matching that with as a fruit. But now you're
Oh,
calling it another name, so I don't know.
the rose apple here nearly look like guava.
Christine said Google it.
Yeah, that me just do me Google it.
Okay.
Me Google it, sis. That's what me looking at right now. I see the rose apple, but I don't remember ever seeing that fruit personally. It nearly look like guava, but me don't know it. I've never eaten one of them.
Kisi said never smell or eat stinking toe.
Yeah, me never eat it either. I
Yeah.
never eat stinking toe. Me only hear people talk about stinking toe.
I did just for the fun of it, but maybe one or two times, but it's really stink. I don't know why people would even eat that.
Oh, me never eat it, so me don't know.
Yeah. It's
I
it's
got
like
no clue.
it's like fungus locked up in a nut in a shell.
Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Ain't
Yeah.
that something? Yeah, me never eat it yet. Never,
Christine said
never,
yes,
never.
but what? Oh,
All of these fruits that we have in Jamaica, you all have in Ghana, you just have them in different by different names.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, you just have them by different names.
But again, I am telling you, I have never, ever, ever seen an ackee tree in Guyana. And I'm not saying that Guyana don't have ackee tree. I have never seen
Let me see if Guyana have ackee tree.
it.
Oh my God. Let me see. Yeah, I have a friend from Guyana. Ackee tree in Guyana. Let's see. Come in, say anything where they are anywhere in the Caribbean. The slaves brought their stuff from Africa with them. So
Yeah.
if it came to Jamaica, it probably went to Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let me show Aki here, so Guyana.
Well, I probably need to go like Berbice or somewhere to see that. But I am telling you, I grew up in the country. There are fruit trees all over the place. I've never seen an ackee tree. Never. Not until
Yeah.
I came to Florida.
Yeah, see them have Aki tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, them have Aki tree in your country. You just never see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just never see it, but they do have it.
Well, at
They-
least you saw the nutmeg tree.
And the nutmeg tree, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nutmeg tree. I mean never see beer rum tree either. Have you ever seen the beer rum tree?
Bayrum tree?
The bay tree. I've never seen the bay tree, but
Bay
but
tree,
I
no.
always buy the bay leaves.
Oh, the
My
bay. Oh, no. Never
Yeah,
see
my
bay
mom,
tree.
or the cinnamon tree. I've never seen the cinnamon tree. My mom tell me there's a lot up in St. Mary up that side.
The cinnamon, and how about the clove?
We never see clove tree yet, you know.
Yeah.
I never see clove tree. But you know, say clove will make induce sleep, though. Clove will make you sleepy.
Clove is a what do you call it? Uh, has like sedative
Yes, I didn't
yeah,
even know that.
yeah.
I was drinking clove tea, and boy, I was every time I sit down to study, I say, you know what, let me drink some clove tea, give me some energy and stuff. I fall asleep in the bookkeeper. I said, no, why am I keep falling asleep? When
Yeah.
I was reading something recently and it said that the clove will make, I said, my God, and I've been drinking the clove tea
The whole time.
the whole time, and I've been falling asleep, and I'll be like, why do I keep falling asleep?
Yeah, because remember you can take clove if you have a toothache and put it inside and it actually numbs it.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. If you
So
ever
that's
have
the
a
same
toothache on
effect
a
it
weekend
has.
where you can't go to a doctor, I mean, to a dentist,
Uh-huh.
just put the clove in there. It numbs the teeth, and you pass the weekend and you go to the doctor, the dentist on Monday or whatever. Yeah, it
You're
works.
kidding me. I didn't
I
know
am not
that.
kidding. They even extract the oil from the clove and put it in a bottle and sell it to you for toothache. Yeah,
I did not know that. But now
yeah.
I do, because I always wonder why that clove, why I fall asleep. Then I realize it was the clove. So I don't take the
Hmm.
clove anymore unless it's like nighttime, I'm going to sleep.
Trev, Google clove oil.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
See, we're learning something here today. Watch us for them say,
Mhm.
as I Google clove oil, it said clove oil for toothache.
See? You see what
He
I, you
said
see what I
clove
tell you?
oil for toothache, girl.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
It stops it in its track.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them
well,
have clove.
nobody knows everything.
Yep.
You
And
learn
Walmart
everything.
have the little teeny buckle like this to $4. I say Walmart are wicked, you know.
Mm-hmm. How
Little
much?
teeny 1.3 ounces of clove. But that's the whole cloves. 1.3 ounces, not the little buckle stuff is $4.
Oh no,
I buy
that's
clove at the dollar store.
highway
I bought
robbery.
I bought the bottle bigger than the one at Walmart at the dollar store with the whole cloves in it for the
Mm-hmm.
$1.25 at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And when I go to Miami, they have the cloves bag out. They have it bagged out.
Oh, she's asking if it's Arlie's asking if it's the ground cloves. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You could grind it and just chew on it for a toothache.
Mm. I did not know that.
My grandmother has almost every tree in Jamaica on her property. Everywhere she went and saw a plant.
She grab a
Along
plant.
the road.
My grandmother, oh, every tree
Yeah.
you go, everywhere you went down.
Wow. So you guys have had everything in the yard, Christine.
Yeah, that's a good thing. My grandma used to love planting too. I guess that's where I get it from my mom. But she never
Yeah.
had the yard enough to plant it. So she only had like, she had guinea and
Yeah, we didn't have
soursop
a guinea tree.
and ackee. Okay. And she had like breadfruit in our backyard and
Mm-hmm.
peppers and plum. We never
Fruits
have
and
much and
jackfruit
cherries,
and
lots of cherries.
peppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clove
Yes,
is good
clove
for
is good for your hair. I mix
yeah,
the clove. I mix the clove with the garlic. I mix the clove with the garlic for my hair.
yeah. Something else they say to put with the clove also for the hair. I don't remember the I don't remember if it's garlic. I think it's something else. I'm gonna check it out. But clove is good for the hair. You're right.
Yeah, clove is good.
Mhm.
Soak the blend up the garlic and the clove and soak it in coconut oil or in castor oil. Blend them up, soak them, and then you use that oil. You make it sit in
Mhm.
that oil for, well, just let it soak in the oil, maybe for a
Right.
few days, and then you use that oil on your scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for your hair. It encourages growth. It makes the follicles healthy, and it's good for your scalp to keep away fungus.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I tell you what, I'm gonna give you something else for the clove. Do you know that clove is one of the ingredient that they used a long time ago to embalm the dead?
you're kidding,
No, not kidding.
really?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
Have you ever gone to the meat store where they sell like salt beef and stuff like that, and you see them put clove in it?
because I know, like in the ham, I see them always put the clove in the ham.
Right. But it preserves.
It preserve the meat.
Yeah.
Oh no, me
Oh,
never know that.
she said clove and ginger. She
Okay,
said
kids,
clove
it
and
say,
ginger for the
yeah, onion, clove, and ginger for the hair.
onion clove. Yeah.
Clove water is very good. They
Ginger?
have some
Ginger for your
tutorials
hair?
on
Really? You know that track?
that. What the clove water?
No, no, she said onion
Me never
clove
know that,
and
but me know the clove. Me never hear about the ginger, but I know the
I
clove
never
and
heard
the
of ginger.
garlic.
Okay.
I know the clove and the garlic. You
Mm,
put the clove and the garlic together.
wow. Yeah, we're learning a lot of stuff here today.
Oh yes, yes. The clove and the garlic. We put it together, soak it in in coconut oil or in castor oil.
All right. Yeah,
And
castor oil I know is good.
yes, and
So
then you put it on the scalp of your ear, cover up your ear, and then
let me tell you something. My grandmother raised me on putting castor oil in my hair. You don't want to see how thick my hair is. It's like
oh
sheep wool.
yes, that's what
Yes.
I had to use in my ear because when I was a child, my ear used to be so coarse, and they used to call me say my ear picky picky. And my
Mm-hmm.
mother make the castor oil and put it in my ear. And look on the lovely other ear what me have right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, here is another one. Do you know if you don't have like lime and vinegar and stuff for your chicken, you can actually rub flour on it and the scent go away?
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. You
Oh
just
yes, Aurelie, it's always good when we get together and chat. I love it. No matter what me have to do, me now get up.
yeah. If you don't have lime and those kind of things, you just take the raw flour and you just, soak up the chicken with it and just put it to sit there for a while and then wash it off and season it up and cook. You would never it would
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. I didn't know that either. And my when my mom died, my second brother is the one that used to be around her all the time. So one day I see him just, do the flour. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, when mom didn't have vinegar and lime, she put this on it and the scent go away." I said, "How you know that?" He said, "I see her do it." And let me tell you, he was absolutely right. He was absolutely right.
I did not know that.
That's the one
But
that
it's
sit
it's
down and
good
watch
to
my
know.
mother sew. The first year my mom died, he pulled out my mom's sewing machine and sew all the curtain for the house and everything.
Oh, your mom taught him.
Well, he was like a mother's boy. He's always there watching her sew and cook and this and that. Me and my other brother,
Okay.
we would be gone. We don't want to see what she's doing.
Oh,
But
you
he was
gonna
the
do
one
your
that
own
sat there
thing.
and watched her do everything. So when
Chris,
she passed, he was able to take out the machine. He sew all the curtains. He, we run out of certain things. He said, "Well, oh, when mommy don't have this, this is what she did." And you
okay,
know,
very well.
yeah.
The tradition get passed down. That's a good thing.
Hmm.
Chris says cloves and coffee grounds. My grandfather used to prepare bodies in Jamaica. You kidding?
Let me see that.
She said cloves and coffee ground. Our grandfather used to use to prepare bodies.
Okay. Yeah, I know you know, clove is one. I didn't know the coffee ground. Yeah.
I didn't know that, but nowadays they're not embalming like that no more. They have one ton of fluid.
It's not even to embalm, it's just to preserve the body so that it don't like smell too much or whatever. They use it. Yeah.
So that's
You remember
good.
in the Bible where they talk about putting frankincense and myrrh and wrapping the dead and stuff like
Frankincense
that?
and myrrh, yes.
Right. So clove is like one of those, like that. Used for the same thing.
I didn't know. I learned something today. As
Mm-hmm.
always, every time I come on live, I learn something. Every
Did you
time I
know
come
that?
on live.
No,
Ah,
no. Arlie's asking me if I know. No, I didn't.
didn't know that at all.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so we can let me see what Christine say. Oh, Christine said it's something, but we missed it. We missed it. We missed it. We missed it. All
What's
right,
that?
type that again, Chris. Type that again. Type that again. Guys, let me ask you something. Wanna hit the like button? On the believe say a 3 hour the Egyptians used to use the seasonings and herbs.
Yes.
Yeah, and their bodies used to be well preserved. That's
Oh,
what they
the
say.
Egyptians were the best at preserving
Preserving
bodies.
bodies.
Yeah.
Let me see what Google says. What Egyptians use. What Egyptians use to embalm. And the thing about it is that back in those days, only like the high priests and those kinds of people, they were interested in embalming. The regular people, just like how in the Bible, they're not wrap them up and put them in the mount, put them in a cave or
Okay,
something. Called,
so wait a minute. You're saying that in the Bible they speak about embalming people?
I think the Bible, don't it? I
I
think the
don't
Bible
know, but
talks about some kind
I
of
was hoping that you're
embalming.
teaching me something right now because I never heard it.
Well, if we haven't read it already, we will read it in the future. Trust and believe me. We will read because I think in the Bible talk about. Don't quote me. I think so. I can't quote you though. I can drop a scripture, tell you exactly where. But I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like when Abraham died, they didn't say anything about embalming. They just said that, excuse me, they buried him
Okay,
in the
Google it
cave.
and see if there was anybody embalming in the Bible.
Yeah, but I didn't hear nothing about no embalming. I did before I get to the live. Oh, you did. Oh, you did before you did hit the like button. Okay. One time I think Club was twice.
Oh wow.
God, Kizzy is not easy. Christine said, yes, I think there is something in the Bible that describes how to prepare a body. I can't remember where, but I think, yeah, it doesn't sound too foreign to me when I make the two associations between the Bible and that. It doesn't sound too foreign to me. It sounds like something that I have heard somewhere or read in the Bible before,
Yeah,
but we will come upon it again. We will come upon it again. Trust and believe me, we will. One way or the other. One way or the other. The Bible said there's gonna come a time man will eat poison and man will eat poison and not die. Kizzy, you better not wait for that time. They better not eat no poison.
I know.
You better not eat no poison. Both time I
I'm
come in, you go eat poison and not die. People eat
I'm not
poison
gonna
and not
find that
die
out.
all the time. Cause we eat ackee all the time. Ackee is poisonous, but we eat ackee all the time and we not die.
But listen this, Trev. You know that's why I don't eat aki.
Really?
Yes, because from the time I heard that aki's supposed to cook a certain way, you're supposed to pick it a certain time, and I'm like, why am I trusting the people that pick this aki and cook it? What if and I don't eat it?
Ah, please.
Yeah.
As long as you did not open the ackee with a razor blade, you're good. The ackee opens naturally and that poison gas escapes, then you're good to go.
But Trev, what I'm saying is, if I go to somebody's house or a restaurant and they cook it and give it to me, how do I know that it wasn't open that way?
You know, the thing is, I don't know how to know.
Right. So that's why I don't eat it.
So, well,
And
I'm not passing it up.
I think also because it kind of like looks like eggs, and me and egg don't get along too well. So
Yeah, it kind of look like eggs, for real.
yeah,
It kind of look like egg, but it's more delicious.
you have to know how to pick and cook it. Yes.
I know a lot of people don't eat it because, like, Asians don't eat it because they think it has some voodoo associations.
Ah, well, that's a myth. We all know.
Exactly. So them
Mm-hmm.
don't eat it. But when you pick your ackee, pick it, cook it, and eat it, you're good to go. Ain't nothing to bother. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Yeah, just like how they don't like purple sheets or any like black sheet on the bed and that kind of stuff. They don't use. Just like how Cubans don't like to wear green.
Uh-huh.
Right. And I think some Jamaicans don't like to wear green also. Am I right?
You know something I know?
Yeah. So everybody got something associated with, different things that they don't do.
Yeah, 'cause I think Jamaicans like to wear colors like black and red and yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jamaican just wear anything. We just wear anything. See that Christine just talking the tea, Christine say ackee and saltfish with some good fried dumpling. Yes. Or some good boiled dumpling. Now you're talking. Now we
Yeah.
can have a conversation. That
Now,
is.
now the dumpling and the, all the plantain and the banana and all of that, I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna put saltfish and the, what do you call it? Saltfish, you guys, it's kind of like codfish, and you mix it up with
With the ackee.
no, not aki, cabbage.
Yeah, we mix it with cabbage too.
Right. So that I would eat, but aki, no.
But
If you
ackee,
put
oh
aki in there,
girl.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
You say, I really say lots of superstition. Yeah, lots of superstition.
Bless one in the
Christine say,
house.
I see someone naked with Kalalu on YouTube. I don't think I would like go that taste. What Aki and Kalalu? Yes, Aki and Kalalu, nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. Mix up Aki and Kalalu. Blessed one is in the house. Blessed one, are you so late? You're late to the party now, blessed one. You're late to the party because guess what? The live is about to go off. The live is about to go off because me have to catch a nap because me have work later.
Yeah, and you got your paper to finish too. So,
Me have my paper to finish. See, me have the computer here, so I read while me I talk to no.
oh,
Every
so
every time
hey, blessed one, how you doing? So listen here.
talk to
So
me.
you're gonna go finish the paper, and you go to work later.
Yeah, me I go work later. I leave you around 6:20.
So when we gonna talk then?
We're gonna talk in a little minute, in a minute. The
Oh,
phone I
okay,
need to talk to you upon is on this one. So I'm gonna talk to you upon it.
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
guys,
oh,
enjoy the all of the insights and the input and everything, and we learn a lot today. I learned a lot today,
oh
so
yes. Oh yes. This live, I learned a lot from this live. But you're
yeah,
not gonna make me stay here till 5 o'clock.
I
So
know.
exactly. So we are going to be hopping off of this live. Guys, don't forget tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we are gonna do the live reading as soon as me come off. So look for me early tomorrow morning when me come off. When we come off work, we're gonna do the reading. Maybe an hour and a half or so. We will be doing the readings, and that's how we are going to switch up swords in and Bible trivia. When
But
I'm
wait a
when
minute, Trev. You did the reading today. Tomorrow's supposed to be the questions. What are you talking about?
mm-mm. The questions gonna be next Thursday for
But you
all
did
that
the reading
yeah.
today.
Because what we did today was what we were expected to do yesterday. But since we do the reading and we went through it verse by verse together, yeah, me not ask no question because we went through it together. So tomorrow we are gonna go through those two chapters together, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're gonna
You asked
have
the question.
Thursday, we're gonna have the questions about all
Okay.
that we have talked about and gone through from tomorrow until Wednesday. Fair enough?
All right. Fair
All right,
enough.
fair enough. Kizzy,
All right. Good day, guys. Have a
later,
blessed
Kizzy,
day.
be safe. You are so far behind me. Oh, with the far behind you, it's now 127 for me. Yeah, it's 127 for me too. 128. It's 128 for me early. But I've been
Yeah.
here 3 hours. So I'm not gonna stay here for 5. I'm going to lay down, take me a little nap, and then finish what I have to finish and go to people them work.
All right. Catch you later.
That's the plan. So guys, it was such a fantastic pleasure having you all. Thank you so much, God, for sharing the screen with me. Thank you, Overton, for having shared the screen with me. I sincerely appreciate you all. To everybody who came into the chat, everybody who stayed in the chat, everybody who participated in the chat, everybody who stayed on the outside and kept looking in as well. Arely, Kizzy, so many people. Gloria Campo, Lorraine was here as well. Sister Winsome was here. Blessed One rolled in the place. My darling Christine was here as well. Me can't remember everybody, you know, guys. Me can't remember everybody. Joseph, my love, Joseph was here. Simple Things. Several other people were here, guys. Me don't want to forget to know, but if I didn't call your name, no love lost. Lanika, I believe Lanika was here as well. While Rich, my brother While Rich was here as well. Overton Cod, everybody else who came into the chat, I sincerely appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for coming. Join us again tomorrow morning when we are going to do the Bible reading. Until next time, my friends, this is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. See you all later, guys. This time I get one. There you go. Have a great day, guys.